Hello?
Hello there.
Hello. Hey everybody, happy Thursday. Welcome to our VATSIM flight. Tonight, we're going to be taking off out of Kastrup here in Copenhagen, Denmark, as we fly to Vagar over in the Faroe Islands. Also technically part of Denmark, but we're on VATSIM. We've about 9 or 10 other aircraft with us. Let's not go on about the shirt now. We'd enough about the shirt earlier on. Jesus, why didn't you change, Murphy? But anyway, tonight we're going to be flying in the Boeing 737 MAX. This one from iFly. We're here in Flight Sim 2020, and well, sure, let's see what we're going to get. We do have some ATC coverage. We have the tower and we have approach online. Unlikely we're going to have ATC when we get to the Faroe Islands, so we'll have to rely on Unicom and see how we get on from there. How was your day? We're back after a bit of a stream earlier on. We took the Comanche out for a jolt, and then we started briefing this flight for this evening. So it's all about space, and there's no point all of us jumping on to the controller and saying, how are you? Even though we will, right? We'll all get our Clarence, and see what the crack is. Now, these flights, these happen every Thursday, and I've missed out on so many of these. These kind of kicked off when we completed last year's ATC course, and we had Naughty Gnome and the lads started to do some flights, and then they started doing every flight in Europe, or at least visiting every country in Europe, and well, they're on kind of the home stretch now. There's, I think, 7 or 6 flights after this. Something like that, right? So let's see how we go. It'll be grand, right? Brilliant. So, Jesus, when you're doing some sort of online flying, it's terribly important, really important, to make sure that whatever you have for, like, you know, headphones or a microphone or any of that jazz, make sure your batteries are good. Make sure you have a bit of paper to write down the instructions that you get from ATC. And what else? Oh, yeah, a tasty beverage by your side. Right. Now, if anyone has questions as to what it is we're doing tonight, we'll just ask here in the chat, and anything I can't answer, well, we have, as I said, 9 or 10 other pilots flying with us tonight, and we'll jump into the lads after a while, let them do their stuff. You know, we need to get our clearance, then our push and start, taxi clearance, and then once we take off, we'll fly the standard instrument departure. At the moment, it's giving us runway 22. The ATIS says right, but I think it's left. Let's see what... Fashion has left the chat. Trendsetter, Gibbo, right? Before you know it, you'll have one of these shirts. But yes, let's see what happens. Dreadnought, good to see you. Yes, sir. We'll English. We'll be at Expo for sure, 100%. And looking forward to it, man. And yeah, so that's the story. So how are you all keeping? Are you doing well? Quick run into the chat. The Forgetful Larry is here. Good to see you, Larry. Spitfire, REF 100. Good evening. Great to see you again. Fierce Wolf is back. Looking fierce. And Wolfie. Toto's here. Tripwired, welcome in. Chox is here. The Impossible Face. Get those Sims vetted. Indeed. Little Trader, welcome aboard. Malky Mac is here. Linny Bobbins. Good evening. Spicy beef. Loaded chips ordered. And bagpipes done. Pass the wine. Excellent choice. Viper Strike is in the house. Good to see you, Viper. PH Roy is here. Filthy, you're very welcome in. Little Trader for 25 streams in a row. The man is a legend, and he does legendary things. Thank you very much indeed. I must have missed the stream. Larry's back to 3. What happened? Mac Vision, good to see you. Liptorius is here. Eamon 1973. Happy VATSIM Thursday, Eamon. You're looking well. The Impossible Face, good to see you. Gibbo's here. Guess who's back? Back again. And again, and again. Right? How are you, Gibbo? 98 Vulcan, good to see you. Air Wolf is in the chat, welcome aboard. Jamaumu is here, good to see you, man. Schutz is here, hey up, folks. Hope we're all well. And you. Nikki Fizz, good to see you, Nikki. Who else came in the door? Biku is here. Anthony V, hello. Max Stallion is in the house, nearly triple digits. Wait, what? He's not that old. Shut up, Gibbo. Max Stallion, yes. Look at that. 90 streams in a row, man. Thank you very, very much indeed. Hermit Something, good afternoon. 50 degrees in Boston. Jesus, that's cold. That's a posh old shirt. Do you like it, Larry? Yeah, I think it's lovely. So this is Flight Sim 2020 I'm on at the moment, not 24. So if you look at the title, it'll have the little FS20 at the start. I hope I did that right. Maybe I didn't do it on YouTube because I'm in Egypt. Hazakat. Oh no, Hazak. Hang on, no, it's Hazza. Cessna 182. Welcome in. Right, look at the shirt Murph's going out. What's wrong with the shirt? P.S. Miranda, good to see it. Mrs. Vulcan said to me that it will be easier if I moved into Murph's spare room so he can knock on the door whenever he's doing his next stream. Listen, let's go with it. Martin K, good evening. Shuffle Shoes. shuffles in. Good to see you, John. Right, where's this now? 2020, I want a refund. Well, this airplane works better in 2020 for the moment, you see. Dougal McTavish, the chairman, is in the house. Good to see you, Dougal. Cy Murray is here. Super Ty, good to see you. Who else come in? Buttons now. Gladly buy you a beer. Gladly drink one, Dreadnought. It's been too long, mate. It's been far too long. Sun Jammer, good evening. Grand 427 is here. Martin Kerry Aviation, you're very welcome aboard, Martin. Hope you're well. Sun Jammer's here. Sir Camsalot. Jesus, how are you, stranger? Do you come here often? Good to see you, man. Paparazzi is here. Tier 2, 46 months. Here for the show, experiencing some deja vu. Hope all is grand. You're looking well. Paparazzi, thank you very much indeed. 46 months, man. Did anyone have some news on the BizJet crash in San Diego? I didn't hear about it, Roy. Toombs is here. Very good evening. Hope you're well. Now, quick look over here, and we're going to YouTube, and we say hello to Uniform Goose. G'day, Goose. Hope all is well. Dave Cleary's in the house. Legend Dave. Welcome in, Dave. Black Sheep Gene. Good day from San Jose. Again, still working for another 4 hours. You poor old devil. Will's 1985. Good to see you, Will. And of course, we have Hazza C182. Good to see you. Jerry Armstrong is here. Hope you're keeping very well. And Haz says, sweet, loving the streams at the moment, making my ATPL. Nice, man, nice. Go on, you good thing. The old ATPL, do you know? Shirt's fine, Murph. I have one almost identical. 98 Vulcan, you're back in the wheel, right? Brilliant. Stick Figure, good to see you. It's a trucking shirt. Wished Hermit, it's not. It's a lovely shirt. APO Inspector, good to see you. Have I missed anything important? No, they were slagging me shirt. I think it's lovely. The shirt reminds me of a song, I'm a Lumberjack. Mr. Chippy said that earlier on. Listen, right, it's a lovely shirt, right? It's a lovely shirt. Northland Air is here, good evening. He says, is the iFly 737 available in 24? No, I'm actually flying in Flight Sim 24. Sorry, I'm flying in Flight Sim 20 tonight. And we'll see what the crack is. Do you know? It's not a VATSIM event, it's just what our guys do with Firefly Air. Flight Sim Max, good to see you, buddy. Hope you're well. So there is a route there. If you'd like to fly along, we're on the VATSIM network. Multiplayer is off, right? Otherwise it gets too confusing. But by all means, fly along with us, right? And yeah, it's there is a route, exclamation point route, and well, the rest of it is going to be on VATSIM. You can track our flights using the VATSIM radar, or you can catch it out on Navigraph as well. You'll be able to see all the flights as they happen. Do you know what I mean? So, let us see. Island Sim Pilot, good to see you. He says, the weather was socked in from Mexico to LA. Guy took off from Kansas. No real options once he arrived. Got below the glide slope and hit some power lines. Oh, Jesus. When did that happen? Today? Bad. Crafty Tigers, good to see it. Right, let's come over here now because I've an off-the-block time of 20:30. So we've about 20 minutes to get our clearance, Clarence, get ourselves up and running, and then we'll settle down into the cruise. We're expecting a flight time today of about 2 hours, 35 minutes in the air. We have sufficient fuel for about 4 hours. Expecting any sort of delays or any of that sort of jazz, we'll have to wait and see how we get on, right? So if you want to track our flights, I'll show you how it looks, lads. You can do so on Navigraph. So if you open up Navigraph, all right, and hide all this jazz here, you have a couple of buttons coming down the side here. Do you see all the little airplanes? Click on that one and it says Online Networks. Turn it on and show your VATSIM traffic and also ATC. So we're located over here, look, right? So here's all us. We're all parked up here. And, well, as I said, that's my flight plan loaded in. We'll double check with ATC. We also have a facility controller here, but that's going to be above his head. We're going to be staying... It looks like there's a centre on here as well. So, yeah. It looks like we have a bit of ATC, and then we'll see what happens once we get over to... whatchamacallit? Over to the Faroe Islands, right? So that's one way of doing it with VATSIM, all right? I'm going to keep this open because I need me charts, lads. Charts are very important. And let's see here now. We're going to turn on my little airplane so I can see what it is we're doing. That guy goes back over there. And I do have the aircraft prepped. We are boarding just now. We already have the pushback connected from GSX. I can already see pushback happening over here. So let's jump down into the flight deck and continue on with the preparation of our aircraft. So let's have some lights on here now, just to brighten the place up. As I said, we're going to be flying... well, it's a full flight, right? Hardware. I need to turn MobiFlight on because I want to control my technology, right? And what MobiFlight allows me to do, this bit of software, I can use my WinWing equipment to work on, well, pretty much anything, right? So what we have here, if I run this, I now have my Winwing FCU, which is built for the Airbus, but I can now control my MCP up here, look. Ew, very fancy, right? Very, very fancy. So we're going to start off with some radio chatter. So let me see, we'll jump onto the ATIS.
With apron control, advise if unable to perform customized push.
Customized push.
Notices to air missions error 2412 in force. ODN withdrawn. Ordinary SID established. This was Copenhagen departure information Bravo. Advise on initial contact. You have information. Bravo.
So you have information Bravo. So the next controller frequency I need to find on the little map.
Copenhagen departure information Bravo.
Tower
at
118-105.
Zulu special. Runway in use for takeoff 22 right. Wind 310 at 10. Wind variable between 280 and 350. Visibility 10 kilometers.
Yankee Foxtrot and Alpha, call for me 12.
Alright, so we're tuning into the tower frequency here now, right? And we'll have a listen. Does this also work with the Winwing Mac 2? I think so.
Runner 31 Lima, Whiskey Romeo, Yankee Foxtrot.
We're fine if you want to game a chest, just use Murphy's shirt. Jesus. Jesus. Right, okay, so I didn't put in all my flight plans, so we're going to be looking for clearance here now in a moment. And let's see what he says.
Whiskey Romeo, Yankee Foxtrot, cross runway 12, runner 31 Lima.
31 Lima after Foxtrot and Alpha to hold upon runway 2 right.
So they're using holding points, which is be right. It's just the L pushback location we'll need to worry about. Alright? Yeah, for Osmus Gamer, they're still yapping on about me shorts. Terrible, isn't it? Absolutely terrible.
And Firefly 266, request taxi.
Firefly 266, taxi Romeo, hold short of Whiskey.
Taxi Romeo, hold short of Whiskey, Firefly 266.
Taxi Firefly 266, taxi hold upon runway 2 right via Romeo.
So anytime you hear Firefly, that's one of our guys.
Taxi holding with runway 22 right via Romeo, Yankee, Foxtrot and Alpha and hold cross runway 12, Firefly 266.
Runner 31 Lima, go away to the, I think that's Fly 4 something, the virtual airline from right to left on Romeo.
Now you stay out there. Who closed my window? Oh, there you devil. Right, let's see what happens.
Scandinavian 2185 taxi.
3185 second.
Yeah, we are ready for taxi.
We have tower and approach.
3185, roger. Taxi, you hold him on with you right via Yankee and Alpha, cross runway 12.
To the right,
Yes,
Yankee
fine, good to
Alpha
see you.
close 12, Scandinavian 2185.
First time you ever said Happy Thursday.
Scandinavian 9201.
Copenhagen Tower, Scandinavian 78 Charlie.
Is it not?
Scandinavian 78 Charlie, Castle Tower, hello. Doing this 2 and a half.
Why did the Danish Navy have barcodes on their ships?
Clear to land, Scandinavian 78
The
Charlie.
Scandinavian. Ah, brilliant!
301.
That was hilarious, come on.
Taxi Bravo, hold short of Zulu, cross runway 12.
Let's see what happens here, right?
Bravo Hotel Zulu cross 12, Scandinavian 9201.
Okay, we look for a clearance, Clarence.
Pipeline 972 ready to taxi.
Jesus, it's busy. Information, Charlie.
Firefly 97.
Back. Notices to air missions error 2412 in force. ODN withdrawn. Ordinary SID established. This was Copenhagen departure information Bravo. Advise on initial contact. You have information. Bravo.
Confirm Scandinavian 155.
Hey, Heisenberger's here.
Scandinavian 155, Castle Tower, hello. Clear to Vagar, Delta 2, Charlie departure, Squawk 0402. Break, Firefly 266, go away to the Scandinavian Boeing 737 on the right.
Alright, we'll continue on getting some stuff ready here.
Give
While we're
way to the
waiting.
Scandinavian 737 on the right, Firefly 266.
Scandinavian 155, go ahead with the repair once again.
Vagar by the Vagar 2 Charlie.
Alright, that's all grand. That's all grand.
And
And that's all grand.
Scandinavian 155, repair correct.
Copenhagen Tower, good morning. Firefly 235, information Bravo. Boeing 737 MAX on stand C32. Looking for clearance to Vagar.
Where's Firefly 702, pushing status approved. Ready, spot X-ray, Canadian 1006.
Did I pay for card or was it a check?
Buffer start approved
was a check. It was lovely.
X-ray and facing east, QNH 100.
I said good morning to him. That's really going to confuse things.
Firefly 235, expect 30 seconds delay on the clearance. Scanner to 185 after
He's busy.
contact approach frequency 119.805. The wind is 29 degrees,
We'll go to the LAPU while we wait, even though it just said kind of 5 minutes.
Clear to take off for 22 right,
We'll start
and
at
hold
the
to approach
LAPU.
119.805 after departure, Scanner 215.
If you come up.
Firefly 266, line up and wait runway 2, cruising behind the departing Scanner 1737800, line up and wait runway 22.
He's not got a good enough beard to pull off that shirt. Jesus,
behind
Lindy.
the departing
God.
Scandinavian 737, line up and wait, runway 22 right, Firefly 266.
Firefly, correction, Faroe line 459, request taxi.
Line 459, taxi, hold on runway 22 right, by Yankee,
Come on, the
Mike
lads.
2 on Alpha, cross runway 12.
That was hard going, wasn't it?
Taxi, Yankee, Mike 2 Alpha, holding point and cross runway 30, line 459.
Line 45B, request taxi. Line 45C, follow the fair line, cruising Atlantic Airways AT20 behind to runway 22 right, cross runway 12. Follow the company to be question 22 right, cross runway
We've 10.3 tons of fuel.
Scandinavian 78 Charlie going around.
What should we
Scandinavian
have?
78 Charlie, Roger, follow standard missed approach procedure and contact approach
Oh, okay.
6119.805.
11805, Scandinavian 78 Charlie.
Firefly 322 Bravo 9, request push and start, please.
Cruising North Station, Castle Tower, it will be away 30 seconds.
Maybe your Jen's coming on.
Mirror trans, 331
Please come on.
ready for taxi.
Right.
Scandinavian 53 Tango requesting taxi.
It's very busy,
All
lads.
stations stand by 30 seconds.
You need to calm it down, lads. Your man's under savage pressure and he's going to say, do you know what? You can all shag off. Easy now. Easy. It's too busy on him. Y'all need to calm down. Give him a few minutes. Be like Murph. Did anyone bring beer on this flight? Jesus. We'll take our time. Now, he's not giving us an initial stop climb, so we better resume or refer to our SID. So, what are we talking here? There's no, that's a good one. Now, look. After takeoff, remain on tower until 1,000 feet. Then they'll give us vectors, no doubt. Okay. 120225. Who am I talking to? That's departure. Right, okay. One of the crew will probably have a beer, right? You have a Coke and a rum. Jesus. Be neat to see how some sequencing works. Yeah, it'll be interesting. It's busy, though. It's very busy. And the controller's doing right. He's saying, right, in the name of Jesus.
Zero trans 331 time is ready for taxi.
7,000 looks to be the initial climb.
Personal TC 17 at this way south and Golf. Taxi Golf 2 runway 30, hold short runway 22 left.
I'm using my iPad tonight for
South and
iPad.
Golf 2, hold short runway 22 left, your trans 331 Firefly 266 after departure, contact approach 119.805. Wind is 29 degrees, 11 knots, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff.
What's approach?
After
119.805.
departure, contact approach 119.805, runway 22 right, cleared for takeoff, bye-bye.
Firefly 322 Bravo 9, push and start, please.
Firefly 322, present status, full face south and Papa, Connection 006.
Face south 1006, Firefly 322.
921, cruising 9001, welcome to Copenhagen, Texas, Bravo 10 via Zulu and Mike.
Piku, good to see you. I got a spare orange brew dog.
Bravo 10 BS to the Mike, we're on 921.
Nice, guys.
76 November, Sierra November, establishment lift for runway 22 left.
Ryanair 76 Sierra November, Castle Tower, hello.
He's a busy man.
29 degrees, 1
Our parking brake is set, so let's get ourselves up and running here. Let's have a look. Ground support, remove those chocks, please. And we're on APU.
Ryanair 76 Sierra November.
Clear to land runway 22 left, Ryanair 76 Sierra.
Firefly 972, line on way to runway 22 right.
Fun trying to follow
Line up
aircraft.
and way 22 right. Firefly
Taking a mobile
972.
version of Navigraph? Yeah, nice.
Firefly 702 request taxi. 7 just ready for lift off.
Firefly 702, taxi hold upon runway 22 right, by Quebec, Foxtrot and Alpha, cross runway 12.
Taxi to holding point 22 right via Quebec, Foxtrot Alpha and
Has
cross
anything
runway
amazing
12
Dunkin'
right.
Donuts JetBlue livery?
Firefly 702.
Haven't? It was good. Stick it up on Discord there,
Scandinavian
Cormac.
53 Tango requesting taxi. Scandinavian 53 Tango, expect 30 seconds, 1 minute delay on the taxi, call it back. Scandinavian 155, patient status approved, face out in Romeo, QNH 1006.
Just taking stamp on Romeo, QNH 1006, Scandinavian 155.
Firefly 003, stand 39, request unable to perform customized pushback. First Firefly 235, thank you for the patience, cleared to Vagar, Golka to Charlie departure, squawk 4552.
Clear to Vagar via the Koga to Charlie departure, squawking 4552, Firefly 235.
Firefly 235, read back correct if you're ready, pushing status pull face off, thank you back, QNH 1006.
QNH 1006, push and start approved, will be about 2 minutes, Firefly 235.
Scandinavian 92,
Right, drive it on there, Murphy. It's all happening now. What was the runway? Balls. 22 right, isn't it?
Scandinavian 9201, stop.
On the Golga to Charlie. Get in there, you have
9201, stop.
Yes, no
9201,
transition.
yeah, you know one.
Horse that
Yankees,
in.
stand by 1 minute, I'll call you back.
4552.
Tango taxi holding on runway 22 right by Yankee Mike Zulu and Alpha.
That looks good, that looks good. Right, come in here now. No transition.
Taxi holding point runway 22 right,
Arrival.
Yankee Mike Zulu and
ILS.
Alpha cross runway 12, Scandinavian 53 Tango.
Caller from Suter.
Firefly 972, after departure, contact approved.
Okay,
on frequency 119,
good. Firefly 235.
Good.
Good.
Runway 22 right, clear for takeoff.
Plan fuel on
Departure
board.
119805, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff. Firefly 972.
Reserve is
Fairline 459 behind the departure.
Cruise 380, wind.
Fly for virtual airline line, number wait runway 22 right, behind.
Behind the departing aircraft, line up runway 22 right and wait behind Faroe line 459.
It's all very busy, isn't it?
Scandinavian 9201, taxi stand Bravo 10 via Yankee and Mike.
35728.
Bravo 10,
357-28. Here's wind. Top of climb.
Tower 5 flight 003 stands
Minus.
Charlie 9, unable to perform a customized pushback. Request pushback and start. 55003 stand by call back.
What was the
Scandinavian
transition?
155 is for an ETA when you will begin taxiing.
We will
5,000. We're not going to derate. Effect after game of soldiers. Flaps 5.
What's up, question 5.
Center gravity. 1, 2, and 3.
Stand by for push, call me back.
Lovely. Legs page. Next.
Roger, 5
Next.
flight 003.
I'm good. Right. Okay, GSX. Let's be having you pushback facing south. Let's see what happens. MDA, good to see you.
76 here, November, welcome to Copenhagen, Texas and Foxtrot 8, via Bravo, Victor, Tango and Whiskey, call for me 12.
It's all happening now. Face south.
Texas and Foxtrot 8 var Bravo, Whiskey, Tango, Rocky Bravo, Victor, Tango.
That looks good.
Tango,
That looks
Whiskey,
good.
Customer 8.
That looks good.
1, 2, 1, 76.
All right. Right off.
Person 3317, taxi holding point on way Echo 1, taxi holding point Echo 1 on way TT right, runway 30 and Bravo, call for me 2 left.
Start at will.
Start at Will. Who's Will and why is he starting? Jesus. Anyone behind me? No, grand. Stand back. Get back, lads. What are we doing? Left engine. Hacks.
Person 3317, holding point Echo 1, runway 22 right, by runway 30 on Bravo.
Right engine coming up. This is the iFly. Yes, indeed. Oh, yeah.
Echo 1. Copenhagen Tower, CLM 165.
Very busy. Anthony Crotty, good to see you.
What's the station at once?
Heinrich is here. Welcome aboard. Heisenberg says, Murph, the fact that you can do this on stream, it takes a special level of patience and determination. Thank you.
Taxi holding point on way 22 right, by Papa Fox and Alpha, call for me 12.
Fuel coming in.
Papa Foxtrot and Alpha for holding point runway 22 right, Firefly 322, cross 12.
Oh, yeah.
Copenhagen Tower, Scandinavian 78 Charlie on visual approach to the left.
Scandinavian 78 Charlie, continue approach, non-VT to left, number 1. Break Fairland 459, wind is 2 now, surface 11 knots, non-VT to right, clear for takeoff. After departure, contact approach on frequency 119.805.
Runway 22 right, clear for takeoff, Fairland 459 today.
Brakes on.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
It was a wonderful start, Betsy. Confirm.
Cockpit to ground. We
have a good engine start.
We had a
You
great engine start.
Scandinavian 155, stand by 1 minute, call equation 30 seconds, call it back. Scandinavian 78 Charlie, the wind is 2 now,
Alright, gents, we're on number 1.
left,
Start up on the left.
Clear to land, Scandinavian 78 Charlie.
Brilliant.
Scandinavian 155, taxi 1 1, runway 22 right, via Romeo, Romeo and Bravo, cross runway 12.
Jeez, this is a lovely plane, lads, isn't it?
Unlocking gear.
I didn't connect the GP.
Fairland 453, land over with
It's alright, we got away with it.
Sign up for runway 22 right, mate, we're line 453.
Did we get away with it? Yeah, we did. There's nothing out there, look, it's grand.
Firefly 003 behind the passenger Scandinavian
Alright,
80,
flat 5.
from right to left on Romeo, pushing started approach, face off on Romeo.
You're looking absolutely gorgeous there.
003 will be pushed after the Scandinavian aircraft after Firefly 003 and 15 south.
Wait for these to spill up.
Firefly
fully.
003, QNH 1006. QNH 1006.
Hey, Hamill, good to see
Firefly
you.
003.
Looks good, lads, isn't it? Holy frame rates, Captain. Good catch, Jemima.
Good evening, Reiner 5 Echo Mike with info.
She's just letting us know all as well, look. Andy Brown, good to see you.
Power, hello, clear to Berlin, 01 Charlie departure,
Yes.
6060.
Beautiful. Right, that's a good start on both sides.
Clear to
Gens
Berlin,
on.
Bravo
Thanks
1
very much for
Charlie
playing.
departure,
APU bleed coming
6060
off.
Ryanair 5 Echo
APU
Mike.
unit coming
Right,
off.
5 Echo
Paxton
Mike,
come on from the
feedback point.
engines. APU off and go. Anti-collision lights, well, they're my strobes, so leave those alone. Put them back on. We'll light them on for the crack. Runway turn-off lights are looking good. Probes, window heat.
165 Castle Tower, hello. Clear to Vagar,
Good,
Golga 2 Charlie departure,
good, and good.
2273.
How are we looking in here now, lads?
There's also the departure, squad 2273, TLM 165.
Bloody hell, not from here, armoured.
Fairland 453 after departure, contact approach.
Okay, so we're going to request a taxi next, right?
There's 2 east, 1 left, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff.
22 right.
119.805, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff. Question Fairline 453. Portland 3317 behind the departing Fairline 83 Christian Atlantic Airways 5020, land runway 22 right behind.
Look at that, lads. Look at those fireflies, yes!
A320, line up and wait, runway 22 radio, transfer 017.
Turn on your taillights, man!
Reiner 5 Echo Mike ready for push to start.
Reiner 5 Echo Mike pushing status post, face west on whiskey, QNH 1006.
Push north, start approved, facing west, QNH 1006, Reiner 5 Echo Mike.
Scandinavian 78 Charlie, welcome to Copenhagen, 10 Delta 4 via Bravo, Victor and Sierra, cross runway 12.
We'll get our taxi clearance here now in a moment.
Just 10 Delta 4, and can you please repeat the taxi?
Scandinavian 78 Charlie, Bravo, Victor and
That's
Sierra,
gorgeous looking.
cross runway 12.
Bravo, Victor and Sierra, cross runway 12. Thank you, Scandinavian 78 Charlie.
On Firefly 235, off stand C32, request taxi.
Firefly 235, taxi holding by runway 22 right, via Quebec, Foxtrot and Alpha, cross runway 12.
Taxi and hold short runway 22 right via Foxtrot Alpha and cross runway 12, Firefly 235.
Firefly 235, Quebec, Foxtrot and Alpha, cross runway 12.
Jays, did you guys get that as well? Quebec. Didn't say that. Say again, Firefly 235.
Firefly 235, Quebec, Foxtrot and Alpha, cross runway 12.
Quebec, Foxtrot and Alpha, Firefly 235.
Postman 3317 after departure, contact approach, frequency 119 at
There's the
805.
curveball. Where's
Wind
Quebec?
is 290 degrees, 11 knots, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff.
Yes, I don't see Quebec, do you see?
Approach 11975, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff, your trans 3317 heavy.
Oh wait, Quebec is what we're on, isn't it?
Postman 3317, frequency 119 at 805, head over.
What am I missing here, lads? Anyone else see Quebec? Oh, we're on Quebec. Jesus, Quebec. Foxtrot, and then Alpha. Right, straight ahead and then down that way. Brilliant. Come here to me, you.
165, pushing status.
We're going
push,
straight ahead and then that way. Right, okay. For a second there, I was getting a little bit lost, but it's all right. I found myself again. Right, right. Taxi, taxi. Off the brakes.
Thanks.
Left is clear. Right is clear. Drive it on. Up the hill here now, lads. Right. What could possibly go wrong?
Wait, runway 22 right.
Line up and down, runway 22 right, runway 31 Lima.
It looks to be kind of straight and then right. Be grand, right? Can flight simulation save the world? Most definitely.
165, pushing status post, straight push, Canadian 1076.
Right, keep going straight, then it's over to the right and join the queue.
Straight push, KLM 165.
Anti-collision will come on here now in a moment.
1675,
Left and right is okay, watch the speed, Murph. Now it's hanging Foxtrot to the right here, so we're going to hang a right here.
Ryanair 5, Echo Mike, ready for taxi.
Hang a right.
Ryanair 5, Echo Mike, taxi holding point on VT2, once you taxi intersection Echo 1 on VT2 right, by Whiskey.
Fair play to this controller, lads. He's flat out busy. Fair dues, like, Jesus, to handle this amount of aircraft on his own, departing and arriving.
VT2 right via Whiskey, Sierra, Victor, and Bravo, cross runway 12.
Anti-collision lights on. Left, right, very left, not so right. Are we on mode Charlie? We are. No, we're not. We'll fix that now in a second.
Firefly 003 off 10 30 Charlie 39, yeah. Request taxi.
Firefly 003,
look at that.
Ryanair 31 Lima after departure, contact approach frequency 119 at decimal 805.
There's a bit of a tailwind on takeoff.
11 knots, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff.
Cleared for the takeoff.
Runway 22 right, clear for takeoff, airborne 119, decimal 805, Ryanair 31 Lima.
We're on TARA.
Firefly 702 behind, departing Ryanair Boeing 737-900, line over weight, runway 22 right behind.
Behind the departure, Ryanair 737, line up and wait, runway 22 right behind, Firefly 702.
Firefly 003, taxi intersection Echo, correction, holding point Echo 1, runway 22 right by Romeo Bravo, cross runway 12.
To taxi, the holding point via holding point Echo, Romeo and Bravo. Firefly
003,
is that correct?
Auto doesn't sync with VATSIM.
Firefly 003, native. Taxi holding point Echo 1 runway 22 right by Romeo Bravo, cross runway 12.
It's coming up as a fail.
Holding point Echo 1 via Romeo and Bravo.
Alright, sit tight. We do have TCAS, but why aren't you working now, Chief?
TCAS system test okay.
Okay.
KLM 165, ready to taxi to the active.
KLM 165, taxi holding point runway 22 right by Quebec,
okay.
Foxtrot and Alpha, cross runway 12.
Taxi to 22 right via
Bottom left dial set to on.
Alpha, cross runway 12, KLM 165.
Bottom left, oh yeah, look at that. Well spotted.
Firefly 702 after departure,
that's our... Who was that? Digital Mark, you big genius.
On the 2 series, 11 knots, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff.
Ah, look at the state of these liveries.
Departure, contact Copenhagen approach on 119.805, cleared for takeoff, runway 22 right, Firefly 702.
This is gorgeous looking, isn't it? Look at the state of this.
Scanner 53, Tango behind departing 8320, line of weight on the runway 22 right behind.
Behind the departing Airbus A320, line up on weight, runway 22 right, Scandinavian 53 Tango.
There goes one of us. That's savage, lads, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful. Was that you, Larry? Looking well, Larry, looking well. I have to say, 2020's looking good, lads. '20's looking fair good. It looks better with Chase playing. I'm just saying. Imagine if I bashed into him. Beautiful. Oh, lads, that's class looking, isn't it? Jesus. Larry, is that you lined up on the runway? So what I have on my other screen, if you're wondering at this stage, right, because I know where I'm at, I'm holding short of the runway. So I have my SID chart open. This is our standard instrument departure. After takeoff, we're going to start a right turn, then another right turn, and then it's out to the left-hand side. Once we get to 1,000 feet, we jump on over to approach, which is going to be 119er 805. We'll dial that in now. So we're ahead of the aircraft. So it's a straightforward frequency change, right? So that looks fairly straightforward to me. I'll keep this chart. I'll monitor this on the right-hand side. And if we jump in...
Again, 5D, Tango after departure, contact approach, frequency 119, decimal 805. Wind is 290 degrees, 15 knots, 1 bit to right, clear for takeoff.
Departure on 119 decimal 805, runway 22, right, clear for takeoff, Scandinavian 53 Tango.
So here go the lads.
Firefly 322, behind the departing.
So we have Firefly 226 leading the posse. Firefly 972.
Scandinavian line up, wait behind Firefly 322.
702. And then the rest of us on the ground. There's 702. After takeoff, right turn. He's heading on up that way. We're going to be the same. So that's what we're doing, right? Right, drive it on, Murphy, will you? And we'll hold short. Sitting tight. Company traffic. I'm so proud, called Nebo. This is awesome, man. This is awesome. And to think, like, we all came together when we were doing a course. Like, it was class, like. Alright. Sit tight here. So we have another Firefly lining up. A Scandinavian and a Ryanair. With a Firefly just after a Scandinavian just after departing, with a Firefly on the ramp that we can see. So he's lining up and wait. Is that Dougal, I think, is it? I think it is. I think it is. So we're sitting tight. At this stage now, Jemima will be making her way. Passengers, sit down or be thrown out. Right. Brilliant. Right, what else do we need to do here? Don't need any of that stuff in the moment. Go back to menu. In terms of the aircraft, speed I've just dialed in. Auto throttle, we'll do all that once we get on the runway. LNAV has been armed. We're going up to 7,000 first. That's where we engage our autopilot. And we can probably go V-speed here now in a moment. Do we set the brakes for rejected... Well, the rejected takeoff. Do we arm the speed brake in this gadget? I think we do, don't we? Tarnish is Firefly... Oh, you're in the A380. Oh, nice one. Beautiful. Yeah, it's very nice, isn't it? No, we don't need to arm it. Thank you, Simming Sav. See? I always reckoned I'd have been alright as an airline pilot. You just keep asking everyone.
55322 after departure, contact approach, frequency 119 decimal 805. First 290 degrees, 121, 1 way to right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 22 right, then departure on 119805, Firefly 322. Great job tonight, thank you.
Man, Dougal. He'll welcome us back with tea and biscuits. It costs absolutely nothing to say thank you. It's brilliant, right? Marky Mac was using same intentions earlier.
235 behind the departing company 220, line up and wait, runway 22 right behind.
Line up and wait, runway 22 right behind the company departing for Firefly 235. Get in there! Line him up! Alright. Hello, how are you getting on, lads? The Scandinavians are going to... How did they get ahead? Brilliant. Alright. Right, Murphy, sit tight. Jeez, we're after slapping the brakes there now. Everyone has a spilled drink. Jesus. You use Jana as your flight attendant. On reaching cruise, we are cruising like a seagull on the hunt for chips. Jesus. Sav, I got ahead of you. You're the first that's... Brilliant. Look at the state of this with all me flashing lights. Ah, brilliant. Alright, after takeoff then, where's me range on this, look? There's a right turn. Brilliant. Treachery, right? Treachery! I report treachery. Import from sim brief, yes. Multiple charts, lads. Multiple charts. Follow ownership, yes. Alright. We bribed the controllers, yeah. And we got on fierce well with the Danish. We give them Guinness.
235 after departure, contact approach, frequency 11 line decimal 805. Wind is 2930, 1200, runway 32 wide, clear for takeoff. Hello.
After departure, contact approach 119.805, clear for takeoff, runway 22 right, Firefly 235. Thank you so much for your service.
You too. Defender 155 behind the departing Boeing 737-800 max line of weight, runway 22 right behind.
Behind the departing traffic line 22 right.
40%! Toga! Take a pair of set. Ooh, look at the wings bouncing. Keep it on the steady, Murph. You big Egypt. 80 knots. $110. V1. Get up, you devil. Get up, you devil. Ooh, the wind. Brilliant. Pause the rate. Get the gear up. You're all right. She's only... What happened
Dreamy,
there?
sleepy, nighty, snoozy, snooze.
Auto throttle took over. Get the speed up, you muppet. Jesus. We got it right, but it's grand. Climb now, Murphy. Climb now. Here we go. James, we got a fright there, didn't we?
Can I get a refund?
There's no refunds.
Airspeed low.
I can see that.
Ryanair 508 Romeo, speed 200.
Easy.
Speed 200, Ryanair 508 Romeo.
Firefly 100.
It's actually D-rated, isn't it?
160
160 knots.
Firefly 19 Echo Hotel, speed 180 till 6 miles.
Easy now.
180 until 6 miles.
Approach Firefly 235, passing 2,500 for 7,000.
Fire F 235 approach to the radar contact, climb level 190.
Climb flight level 190, Firefly 235.
Ryanair 508 Romeo, turn left heading 250, clear ILS approach, runway 2 to left. Left heading 250, clear ILS approach 2 to left, Ryanair 558 Romeo. Firefly 19 Echo Hotel, contact tower, 118.105, bye.
118.105, bye-bye.
I get the speed up, Murph. 190 shall have her.
Fire 322, contact company control on 135.365, bye.
135.565, Firefly 322, see you.
135.565. That's the next frequency? 135.565, 135.565. 565. 565. 565. 565. 565. 565. 565. 565. 565. 565. 565. 565. 565. 565. 565. 565. 565. 565. 565. 565. 565. 565. 565. 565. 565. 565. 565. 565. 565. 565. 565. 565. 565. 565. 565. 565. 565. 565. 565. 565. 565. 565. 565. 565. 565. 565. 565. 565. 565. 565. 565. 565. 565. 565. 565. 565. 565. 565. 565. 565. 565. 565. 565. 565. 565. 565. 565. 565. 565. 565. 565. 565. 565. 565. 565. 565. 565. 565. 565. 565. 565. 565. 565. 565. 565. 565. 565. 565. 565. 565. 565. 565. 565. 565. 565. 565. 135,565 is the next one. Nice. Let me see. 135,565. Yeah. This is flights in 2020.
Fire F235, proceed direct Golga.
235 direct Golga. Around the bend. How's our sounds, lads? Jesus, that looks gorgeous. What's the elevator climb there? 3,000 feet a minute. Let's take this one over.
558 Romeo, free speed. Free speed right now, 558 Romeo.
Okay, let's call it... Wrong button. Let's call it 210 knots for the moment. Just so we calm everything down for a movie. Sounds good. Stream still says 24. Don't worry about that. Look at it closely, Cold Nebo. Jesus, look at that.
Roger, right now, 558 Romeo, established LS to your left. Right now, 558 Romeo, Roger, contact tower on 118.105, bye-bye.
Look at the state of that.
No, 118.125, right now, 558 Romeo.
Approach gear, leaving 711 after
155, approach low, get a contact, climb level 19, or maintain person heading.
Alright, we're doing alright. We just passed 10,000.
Fire F235, contact Copenhagen control on 135.565, bye-bye.
Over to 135.565, Firefly 235. Thanks so much for your help. 135.565. Control, Firefly 235, passing flight level 110 for 190.
Firefly 235, Copenhagen control, hello, identified, flight level 360.
Climb flight level 360, Firefly 235. Up the hill.
Copenhagen control, good afternoon, Atlantic 601, flight level 109, climbing 120.
360, 2,000 feet, that'll do it. Get speed up, Merv.
Atlantic 601, Copenhagen control, hello, identified, flying through 110.
Why doesn't it like those speeds now? Flaps, Murphy, flaps. That's why it doesn't like them. Right, get up the hill now, Betsy. Alright, get up to about 280 there for a minute. And back into our vertical speed. Oh, we can climb at 2,000 for the moment. Don't worry too much about the speed. Let's just get the old range up there, right? Mr. Dan, good to see you. Murph, turn down your V-pilot output a bit.
Scandinavian 5C Tango also sent on CBDLC. Proceed direct P-pin.
Turn down your V-pilot output. How do we do that, Dougal? Who was that last call for?
Just got the CPDLC now, but directed Haypins, Scandinavian 5 Tango.
Just turn down your mic a bit. Ah, Roger, okay. No bother. There, I turned it down. Brilliant. Alright, speed is looking okay now. Jeez, it was a little bit hairy earlier on, wasn't it? Haven't flown this in quite a while. Now, this gadget here, RTO, turn it off. How do we make this gadget zoom out? Let's see here now. That's weather, right? We'll find a switch for this somewhere, look. Is that it? No. That's a selector. No. Right. Tis a stunning view. Stunning view. Right, speed 280. We're still climbing nicely. What a machine this is.
Firefly 9072, nothing further. Continue on advisory 1228. Bye-bye.
Continue on advisory 1228. Thank you for it. See you and have a nice evening. Firefly 972.
Lieutenant Bob, good to see you. How do we zoom this gadget out, lads? There's the range for that screen, right? Is it that one? Aha! Right, we're doing something right. Right. Select.
Firefly 322, proceed direct to Pipin.
Did that turn?
Copenhagen Control Code aften er Service 6 Hotel at flight level 370 and inbound to skal. Beklager det sene svar.
Air Serbia 6 Hotel, Copenhagen Control, hello, identified.
Range is on the first officer side.
Direct SB Serbia 6 Hotel.
We have the range here, look, but...
Actually, Air Serbia 6 Hotel, direct Tranov, Tango November Oscar.
Tango November Oscar, Air Serbia 6 Hotel, and requesting just 5 minutes out of cockpit.
No.
Air Serbia 6 Hotel, in that case, I need you to descend now, flight level 290.
Down to flight level 290, Air Serbia 6 Hotel, thank you.
And then report back.
I'm reporting back.
And we're getting traffic here as well.
Firefly 322, proceed direct Pipin.
Pippin!
Direct Pippin, Firefly 322.
Firefly 235, proceed direct Pipin.
Direct Pippin, Firefly 235.
And control,
left turn.
155. Scandinavian 155, Copenhagen Control, hello, identified, flight level 360.
Jesus, look at that though. Huh? Look at the cut of it! Jesus! Yeah, baby! Ah, isn't that gorgeous, isn't it? Beautiful. Absolutely fantastic. Alright.
Hello there.
Hello there. Who's that? That Boyles. Good to see you. Many thanks for the follow, dude. I spent me life on VATSIM's Dougal. Brilliant. What was that noise? Hello? Bit of turbulence, look. Bit of turbulence. Right, we can probably climb our speed here now, but let's see what happens.
Airline 459 and nothing further. Continue on advisory 1228. Bye-bye.
Advisory 122, that's Malay Airline 459, thanks, good day.
Atlantic 601 and continue on advisory 1228. Go to on.
Yes, Dan, I'm wearing a shirt.
Continue on advisory Atlantic 601.
And it's a lovely shirt. Right?
Olio.
Jesus, wouldn't it be great to get some ATC into Vagar? Any of our friends watching from the Faroe Islands or anywhere in Denmark, sure, jump on for the crack, will you? Do you know? You'd want to understand Chinese writing now to be able to decipher what I write down on my iPad. Look. So that's all the ATC stuff they were telling me. Can you say that, look? That's how I write things down. Very fancy. Do you know? You can check out the track in photos. Nice. Oh, nice, Cold Nebo. Yeah, that's gorgeous, man. Look at that. Boom. Beautiful. Oh, wait, balls. Am I using LRM? Well, the curse of St. James's Street, innit? Get in there, turn on LRM. What an idiot. What an idiot. I forgot to turn it on. Rick Rashid, good to see you. Our 4-year-old would have had better handwriting than that. Listen, right? It's for security I write it that way, you know. Speed be dropping, but that's still okay. We might drop the old vertical speed here. Call it 1500 now. We're trying to get up to our cruise altitude, flight level 360. And let's see what happens. Top of climb is just up the road. It's the small hands. Oh, Jesus. Look at the cut of that. Isn't it very beautiful?
Scandinavian 155, proceed direct Pipin.
Direct Pipin, Scandinavian 155.
Direct to Pipin. Look at that view, right? Stunning, absolutely stunning. So our flight is It's about 2 hours or so, 2.5 hours on the block.
Control, SB 6 10, back in cockpit.
Welcome back. At Air Serbian 6 Hotel, you're clear to test B3 Charlie via Trano. Expect runway 22 left.
I think they're
And we are cleared to
native to the iFly.
Charlie arrival via Trano and expecting 22 left. That's Serbian 6 10.
It's bumpy up here. Doing alright. Oh, look at that contrail in the sky. Jesus, we need all this in 24, don't we? Alright, coming up on flight level 280, still climbing 360. She's under a bit of pressure with this one, isn't it? Will she get it on VNAV profile? She probably will. She'll level here to get the speed up and then climb again. Jesus, don't drop altitude whatever you do. I get the speed up. This is 2020. 2020. It's just trying to get its speed up and then we'll go back up again. He could give out to us now. And then we'll say, well, no, it was just the curvature of the Earth. Yeah, that's exactly what it was. Points.
Copenhagen Control, good evening, Liguran 31 Yankee level 310 inbound Ikita.
We're still climbing, it's alright.
Liguran 31 Yankee Copenhagen Control, hello, identified. Proceed direct Uvina, Uniform Victor India November Alpha.
Uvina?
Direct
I hardly knew her.
Liguran
Flyer, good to see you, buddy. Hope you're well. Happy Thursday, man.
Good evening, Copenhagen Control, Firefly 003 inbound Golga 23 nautical miles at 190.
Firefly 003
if you go level enough, for long enough, fast enough, we will gain altitude. Yeah.
Flight level 380, Firefly 003.
What do you mean no arming? Good to see you, Stephen. We're looking good.
Liguran 31 Yankee, you can expect ILS Zulu via Uvina for runway 27 and below.
After flight level 250, you enter point Mach regime, so VNAV wants to climb at M instead of IS.
We're at descent to 130 and expect ILS Zulu 27 via
we have it here.
Liguran 31 Yankee, thanks.
Airline 453, contact Polaris 127.255, bye-bye.
That's Polaris 127.255 for line 453, thanks, bye.
Empire KLM 165.
KLM 165, Copenhagen Control, hello, identified, flight level 380.
Where's the,
Flight level 380, KLM 165.
Jesus, 0? Is there another bit of... Oh, there is, look. There's another centre after coming online. Gardermoen.
Air Serbia 6 Hotel, descent flight level 130.
Down to flight level 130, Air Serbia 6 Hotel.
Your KLM calling back from 1995, right? Phantom Diablo, good to see you. Just looking at holidays. Seems the order of the day, according to Mrs. Phantom,
Firefly
is Morocco.
322. Can I request amended cruise level to 380, please?
Firefly 322, AFM, flight level 380.
Dougal, you big show off.
Firefly 322, thank you.
What is he flying? Look at him and his big 380. I'm struggling to get to 36. Brilliant. Losing more and more energy. What's this now? It's also better for pitch trim settings as you can create a situation of self-induced drag from the tail. Ooh. We're letting kind of, you know... That's a beautiful sunset though, isn't it? Look at the state of that. Jesus, lads. Have you ever seen anything like it? Have you? Do you come here often? Huh? This is why the bus is better than the Max. It flies higher. Dougal is clearly better. Yeah, steady now, steady now. Yeah, the bus does have the legs on the Max.
Air Serbia 6 Hotel, proceed direct Abegi.
Abegi?
Direct Abegi, Air Serbia 6 Hotel.
Don't look in the mirror. Good to see you, Cyrus. Back in the wheel. Ailerons into wind. It's because you're carrying some weight there.
iFly 14 Tango, nothing
Leave
further.
your
Continue on
emotions at
advisory
the door.
1228. Bye-bye.
Do you mean in the plane, ailerons?
See you later.
Jesus! Between feckin' ailerons and Linny now, huh? That's hardcore, lads. Here, check out this view. On the cabin door. Wait, on the cabin. Don't look in the mirror on the cabin door. Ah, no! Cyrus, what? What? When did that get there? Oh, Jesus! You can't be doing that. Oh, no! We will be in trouble and things will be said and... look, checking out me waist, look. I never noticed that before. Maintain eye contact.
Can I get a refund?
And she... No, there's no refund. She's checking out me waist. Ah, brilliant! Jesus! Impromptu flyby. Meow. Jesus, lads. That's brilliant. Isn't it brilliant? Shut up, Muse, who asked you? Oh, how's that for etiquette? Come on, ailerons. Brilliant. Yeah, Roy, 100%. What happens in the flight deck stays on the flight deck. We're at 0.779, or we'll probably squeeze 0.8 and a bit, you know. Yeah, that's just study level. Yeah. Why did Cyrus do that? And how did he manage to wait until now before I realised that? I was talking about your hands, obviously.
LM32 Lima, nothing further. Continue on advisory channel 1228. Bye-bye.
Andrew Curry, absolutely.
See you on advisory, LM32 Lima. Bye-bye.
LM165, proceed direct T-pin.
Jesus Christ. How did he manage that, look? I didn't let them in at all. What are you talking about, Murphy? They snuck in. That's brilliant.
Firefly 702, contact Polaris 127.255. Bye-bye.
Contact Polaris on 127.255, Firefly 702, bye-bye.
Who's it called? 127255. Polaris, was it? Is that what he said? What was the, that's Billund.
Yes, sir, Björn 6 Hotel, contact approach 119.805. Bye-bye.
What was the name of that?
Pushing on to approach 119.805 at Serbia 6 Hotel. Time for call service.
Polaris, was it?
Delta.
Alright. Oh, lads, look at that sunset. Ah, Jesus, it's beautiful, isn't it? Oslo, it's down as Polaris. That's awesome. Polaris Control, it's a great name, isn't it? The northern sky and all that. Brilliant. Yeah, I'm well impressed with that. So that frequency is what? 127255. 127. Number 255. Hello, Cat. Jesus, I'm hearing things now, lads. I could have sworn I heard me, Cat. Is that right? 127255. Rajal, thank you for awesome. Yeah, we're not going too bad. Bit of traffic ahead of us. $40 miles out. Looking good. Wouldn't it be great now to get the Alferos on? Jesus! Wills! Did you just see what he did? He gifted 5 tier 1 subs. You mad lad. Thank you very, very much indeed. Lads, if you just got a tier 1 sub with thanks to Wills,
do
be sure to say thank you.
Below approach, frequency 127.586.
Beyond approach 127580, Ligure 31 Yankee, ciao, grazie.
We need some tunes? We'll give you some tunes. Bit of tunes here, Murph. You can do it. Where is it? I know, we need something a bit more fitting for this. Bit of that. You can shift the engine in the cockpit MFD. Ah, okay, nice. Another clip bites the dust, right? I'll play a bit of background music, lads, if you want it. Sorry for that. It's been so long since I've got to do these flights with the lads. I'm having a ball of fun. That was quite busy. The airplane nearly christened us, right? But this is beautiful, look. Look at that, look, Jesus. That's all, chase cam. Isn't it stunning? Ah, look at the cut of it, it's like a trailer.
Firefly 322, contact Polaris, frequency 127.255, bye-bye.
Polaris on 127.255, Firefly 322, thanks very much, good night.
Not yet, Mr. Dan, no. The catch-up controller deserves promotion. He did really well, didn't he? He did a great job. That is stunning. Look at the state of that. Vagar's going to be a challenge, yeah. Expect many go-arounds. 777 says, Murph, now that you're in full-time, do non-working bank holidays apply, or does a bank holiday mean a 24-hour stream? Where we're going, we don't need bank holidays. You're in for a treat with the upcoming approach. Once we let things get on to Unicom, we'll jump in and have a chat with the lads, see how they're getting on. We have a good few pilots with us tonight. It is great to see. And each and every week, lads, they're doing these flights. So if you have any questions, right, if it's something that you want to learn, well, let us know. I'm more than happy to help folks out because this is a lot of fun, right? Andrew, no, this is in Flight Sim 2020. It's very pretty. So I need to double check the approach that we're doing in here in a little while. I think we're coming in from, is it Sweden? Adam Controls, good to see you, man. Chase plane really makes it gorgeous. Like, chase plane, I said this the same over an X-plane. Anything that can enhance your perception of the sim that makes it better, it's a no-brainer. My opinion, don't crash sim, don't crash sim. My opinion, they like to say chase plane and flow, which enhance your simulation experience. They should be top priority items for Asobo to help out with Parallel 42, making the things work. Just is. I'd love to see these I'd love to do these flights, but I could barely understand what the folks were saying. Heisenberg, it's only a matter of learning. Duga says runway 12 with RMP. Is it? So there's a localizer for runway 12. Oh, we have an RNAV. Runway 12. Via Sudor. Jesus, that looks... Oh, balls. What's going on here now? Right, Pepin, Pemos, Sudor. Runway 12. Ah, then the hold. Okay. We better review this ticket. Navigraph bring up here now for the moment. Alright.
Firefly 235, contact Polaris 127.255. Happy flying.
Over to Polaris 127.255 for Firefly 235. Thank you so much for your service. Polaris, Firefly 235, flight level 360.
Firefly 235, Polaris, hello, identified.
Right.
Blue Max 66 Kilo Echo, clear direct to T-bomb.
Right. What are we looking for? So the approach is now a...
Blue Max 66 Kilo Echo, clear direct to T-bomb.
RNAV runway 12, transition Sudor. So we're going to add you to the route.
Blue Max 66 Kilo Echo.
Blue Max 66 Kilo Echo is firm, clear direct to T-bomb.
T-bomb, sorry. Blue Max 66 Kilo Echo.
Nordic 1309er, descent 5,000 feet, QNH 1008.
So we have a hold at Sudor at 4,000 feet. And then we ramble in this way, up that way, up to Magni and back in.
Direct Valpe, descent flight level 90.
Look at that.
level 90, direct Vaipu, scanning 4095.
Nordland 112, confirm squawk 6223.
Okay, that's interesting. So we're going to ramble in this way, follow it around. We have speed constraints and altitude constraints.
Skavac 7 Golf, red.
Do we actually go to Magni?
Go ahead, Skavac 7 Golf.
Skavac 7 Golf, clear to leave controls on Fox 0, Bommestad, 1,500 feet or below VFR, squawk 1744.
We go to Rejak.
Clear to leave control airspace VFR 1,500 feet via Fox 0 and
no, sorry, here it is.
1744, Skavac
Okay,
7
that
Golf.
makes sense. And if it
Skavac
goes...
7 Golf, feedback correct, brake, Skavac 2 Golf, line up runway
If it goes wrong,
36.
Mr. Approach is going to climb, right turn, sweep around,
Golf, line up runway
and hold at Magni.
Traffic ahead is company Cessna 172 Whiskey 3.
Circle to land, yeah, it's nice. This is going to be brilliant. Look at the cut of it. Right, brilliant. We'll be there in about an hour and 25 minutes. Yeah, the missed approach. Sorry, yeah.
Firefly 702, advisory 122.8, bye-bye.
Monitor advisory 122.8, Firefly 702, bye-bye.
Scanner 53 Tango, advisory 122.8, bye-bye.
Advisory 122.8, Scandinavian 53 Tango, thanks for the
Skavac 2 Golf, runway 36, clear takeoff. The wind 020 degrees, correction 030 degrees, 8 knots, left turn out.
Jesus, that's beautiful, isn't it?
Break on runway 36, left turn out, Skavac 2 Golf.
Wind side, Vagar
02014. Scan 908 Echo, traffic in front just disconnected. 01
So
right, clear to
4,000
land,
at
wind
Sudor.
020 degrees, 14 knots.
Yeah, we got it. 4,000 at Sudor. We're good.
Nordic 1309er, via Valpe, cleared ILS runway 01 right, report established.
Look at the state of this.
Vi har Valpe, cleared ILS 01 right, report established.
Scandinavian 4095, descent 6,000 feet, QNH 1008.
QNH 1008,
That's savage, lads.
6,000 feet, Scandinavian 4095.
Nordland 112, identified, descent flight level 120, clear direct Valpe.
Beautiful. Expected to go wrong though. One of the most challenging approaches I know. Oh really? Oh Jesus. We'll be grand. We'll die in honour.
Skavac 2 Golf, report passing Bommestad.
Are we flying the P180 tomorrow? We're going to start off. Don't crash sim. We're going to start with the P180 and we'll see where we go after that.
Scandinavian 155, Polaris hello identified, brake, Firefly 322, advisory 122.8, bye-bye.
1228, Firefly 322, thanks very much, good night.
We're next.
Nordic 620, Polaris hello, clearance on PDC.
Why are we still getting a top of climb up here, look? Is that a bug?
Skavac 7 Golf, runway 36, clear for takeoff. The wind 030 degrees, 8 knots, left turn out, and traffic information, company aircraft, Cessna 172, routing Fox 0 Bommestad.
Runway 36, clear for takeoff, left
We're chasing the sun, lads.
Fox 0 and copy the traffic, Skavac 7 Golf.
Scandinavian 39 Alpha.
Scan 39 Alpha, taxi November Golf stand 20.
November Golf stand 20, Scandinavian 39 Alpha, hello.
Scan 634, line up runway 01 left.
Line up runway 01 left, Scandinavian 64.
And Nordland 112, yeah, your squawk just pop out again, so check your squawk 6223.
Roger, we're checking it. Every time I put it into the box, it keeps changing. We'll get it fixed. 112.
Flores with my Gris 32 requesting for clearance to Värnäs Trondheim with the information unit. Got one military area. Grizzly 22, på laget hello, clearance BDC. Clearance BDC, thank you.
There we go, I got rid of it. Alright. So far so good, lads.
Scandinavian 89 Charlie, push and start approved, QNH 1008. Push and start approved, QNH 1008, Scandinavian 634, second one left, clear takeoff, wind 020 degrees, 14 knots.
Runway 01 left, clear takeoff, Scandinavian 634.
Nordland 112, descent flight level 90.
This is very pretty. We're doing about 450 over the ground. I don't know what the other lads are doing, but like, it's important that we have good spacing coming in here. Apart from a single runway.
Nordland 112, descent flight level 90.
Missed approach could be a thing.
Skavak 7 Golf, and confirm we have company traffic inside.
Hey, sir, Skavak 7 Golf.
Skavak 7 Golf, roger, maintain visual separation and report passing Bommestad.
You might need to get your plane service. It seems to be smoking something fierce.
Firefly 003 inbound.
Oh, you need to backtrack on the runway. Oh, Jesus.
310 nautical miles.
Okay.
Firefly 003, Polaris hello identified.
Roger, Firefly 003.
About 40 miles between us.
KLM 165,
KLM 165, Polaris, good evening, identified. Firefly 235, advisory 122.8, bye-bye.
Over to advisory 122.8, Firefly 235, thanks so much.
Scandinavia minor at Echo, taxi Juliet.
Lonely come. Right, we're on with the lads now. Isn't it pretty? Look at the state. Absolutely freaking gorgeous. Duca says, Murph, check out the picture in FFA VATSIM. Let's have a look. FFA VATSIM. Oh, look at that. Jesus, that's spot on, look. Look at this, lads. Look at the spacing. It's bang on the money. Gorgeous. That's pretty cool. Man Dougal, the absolute ledge. So these channels here, lads, that we have, right, they're all on our Discord. We have a ton of channels on our Discord. So we can see, this is where the lads, David is streaming Dublin Control, which is great, or Dublin Airport, Tower probably, right? Josh is with us, Adam, old veteran, Scott is after jumping into the voice chat with the lads, Dougal is there, Iceman, Java Hugh is here, Larry, Martin, Rambog, and Sav. Well, they're all flying with us tonight, which is great to see. And this is under the ATC VATSIM area, and we still have details here for the ATC course that we've just completed flying in America, right? But we also have all our information, anything to do with ATC. This is where we put it. All right. So if you're ever stuck or you wanted to know more, the FFA VATSIM area under Firefly Air. This is specific to our Firefly Air pilots, right? So if you want to be a Firefly Air VATSIM pilot, drop me a DM and we'll get you the role. We tend to do a bit of a check ride only because all we want to do is make sure that the guys who are flying put an awful lot of effort into this, and they do things right and they help each other out. So there's a very good reputation, and hopefully that's then to all the other controllers and other pilots. When they hear the name Firefly Air, well, they know we're not cowboys. I'm the cowboy, right? But the rest of them aren't. Do you know what I mean? So we do a bit of a check ride just to make sure that you're happy and competent and all this jazz. You know what I mean? But yeah, Larry, I'll jump into that chat. Can I jump in? We'll jump into the lads and have a little chat. Good evening.
Oh no.
Hello.
Jesus. So when I was departing there, my plane decided to stay at 160. Were there speed constraints on that SID out of Castrop? There probably was.
No.
250.
Right. I reckon I gave myself a speed constraint. It was a very sharp right turn, do you know?
Murph, you should always be constrained.
Fantastic. Jesus, lads, I have to say, didn't they do a great job with the sequencing and spacing? And like,
brilliant.
One controller looking after everything. Wasn't that class?
I generally fly for Vectors to Copenhagen every week, and they're always outstanding.
Oh, awesome, Josh, awesome. And they're friendly, like, I mean, there was no messing or, you know what I mean? It was like, okay, we'll do this, you know? So what are y'all flying, by the way? Am I the only Muppet in a Max?
Mm-hmm.
Possibly.
Seems that way.
I had a look at the radar, yeah.
Yeah, well, I think it looks nice. So shag off, right? What are we all flying? So, you're probably all in Airbus, are you?
320, yeah.
How terribly European of you.
737-800.
Who was that?
That was me.
Good man, 737. You're up the yard out with that. So, yeah. So what have we got? We've about an hour-ish.
Around that, yeah.
An hour-ish.
Well, until I land, anyway.
Now, the landing is going to need some serious coordination here, lads, right? Because where am I now in the group? I get to witness the carnage, right? Let's zoom this one in.
You only get to witness about 2 or 3 arrivals. You land into some carnage.
Yeah, there's only one behind me. This is brilliant, right? Jesus now, 003, go fierce handy there behind me now, right? I've Dougal ahead of me, so like, no matter what happens, I'm just going to follow Dougal. To be fair, like, it's grand, right?
It's gonna end up fine.
It'll be
Unless
fine.
you take a right turn where you're supposed to take a left.
I do that an awful lot. Come here now, you're ahead of us and you're in a different routing.
Yeah, I had another sim crash, so I quickly spawned in at Sula instead.
Ah, right, okay. Oh, there's a good question, lads, actually. Is anyone else flying on 2020 tonight?
Yes. Yeah, I do.
Yes.
I know.
Don't all answer together. ATC chat. Yeah, what? Who said that? Beep. Double pinged. Brilliant. Right, okay. Who is flying on 2024?
Dougal.
I am as well.
Sav?
Oh my.
3 crashes in, though.
3 crashes, really? Jesus. Larry's on 24 as well.
No, I'm on 20.
Ah, right, okay. So the rest of us are all on 20.
24 seems to be really stable for me right now.
Is it?
Which one?
For me as well, it works out like a charm.
Yeah.
What's that we're doing now? That's the 320, isn't it?
Yeah, Phoenix.
Phoenix 320, yeah. That's not bad. Nah, look at the spec. That's class looking, isn't it? Who's the KLM? Is he with us?
Yeah, he is with us, yeah.
And then we have Scandinavian. 2 Scandinavians. Oh, that's class, isn't it? That's brilliant. Bit of crack
By the
here
way,
now.
Murph, we've all planned for 1-2 as opposed to 3-0.
Why was that now?
Because it's better.
As in better, as in...
And the wind changed.
Ah, right. Well, if the wind changed, well then, right. So we're all going to be doing this approach. So we're all coming in on the RNAV for runway 12. Would that be right?
Or the whiskey, I think.
Yep.
RNAV V. Should it be the RNAV whiskey?
Whiskey.
RNAV whiskey.
Whiskey.
Yeah, just as well you said it, lads. That could have been a terrible mistake.
And providing we all follow the speed restrictions in the position we're in now, it'll be a piece of cake.
How very diligently put. Replacing cake with what
I
other
forgot
else
forgot I was alive, yeah.
What would have that would have been something kind of liquid form, perhaps. Right. So okay, well this looks. I won't say it looks easier, but it looks easier, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Transition is coming in from Suter, so we have that. So let's have a look at the old chart. So we're going to be rambling up this way. We go to Rejack. There's a hold at Rejack, isn't there? Oh, there is. Look. So is that what we plan if the runway is kind of hot? We just kind of hang around at Rejak?
No, we just go for the carnage.
Or just go for the carnage, yeah. Go for the carnage, be grand. Piper 201, thank you very much. Right, so look at our constraints here, right? So it's going to be down to Jesus, we're down to 4,000 feet at Sudor.
It's 4,000 or above at Sudor.
Ah, right. That's our initial approach fix. Then we ramble in. It's 4,000. Yeah, I can see that there now. Then it's down to 2,000. Yeah, this is going to be great crack. So when it all goes wrong, not if, the missed approach here, lads, is going to be transition to the missed approach RMP for lateral guidance. So that's going to be fly runway heading, right turn VG 805, and then we circle around to Magni. Would that be right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Straight into the traffic on downwind.
Right.
that could be fun.
Do we have a decision height on this?
We do. Sorry, we have a Barrow, and it is 5904.
Barrow 5904. Lovely, jovely. Okay, but sure, listen, what's the worst that could happen?
Do you really want an answer to that?
Well, I want to hear screams. Do you know what I mean? And there will be. Come here, is anyone using chase plane?
Yes.
Isn't it the best thing since sliced pan?
It should have come much sooner.
I have to say, like, prior to using chase plane, because I've always used the drone cam, and I learned, you know, through pure stubbornness, how to figure out the drone cam, right? But since chase plane came out, I can't get enough of it. It's like, holy crap, flick of a button and it's doing all these wonderful transitions and flybys and all this jazz. This is badly needed in Flight Sim 24. Badly.
Just think of what it was like when you didn't... sorry. It was originally a P3D as well.
It was originally FSX, wasn't it?
FSX, yeah.
Yeah.
But, like, not having it in FS 2020 was such a pain.
Yeah, very much so.
Because I used it in P3D.
It's a touch of class, and I just can't wait. And flow as well. Like, oh, Jesus, lads, we need all these things.
I can't believe that what Edson said about that. It's going to be a long time before we see that.
Even now. What was his last communique in it?
Well, we few of us pushed him in one of your chats, and eventually he came in and said, look, lads, utilities are a long way off for 2024.
Yeah. Edson's like that, though. He could tell you it's not coming for 6 years, and then tomorrow night he releases it. So we'll keep the pressure on him, right? I do know they're waiting on a lot of stuff from Asobo.
Is he going to Expo?
Yeah. They're
okay. Put the pressure
Loosen
on
them up with alcohol.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll loosen myself up first. That's what happens, and then they'll be like, "Come here, so." No, do you know what it is? I'd say Microsoft and Asobo are probably saying, listen, we can't or won't make any changes for you until they've achieved where they want Flight Sim 24 to be. Because even Jorg was saying, give us a couple of months. Someone started talking about double jetways. Again, that's still a thing, double jetways. And even Jorg was saying, listen, look, give us a couple of months before we can start looking at these things. So I imagine, and I don't know how, because this enhances the sim. This makes the sim look better. Right, this is helping Microsoft and Asobo with their products, because it's visually it becomes way more appealing. Do you know?
Yeah.
But so far, touch wood now. 20's working fairly good here tonight.
I refuse to use 24 because it's just so unstable for me.
Still.
Yep.
And even on VATSIM, Josh, yeah.
I don't dare to try it on VATSIM because it's been so unstable when it hasn't been on VATSIM.
Really?
Yeah.
Like, I find it way more stable on VATSIM than it is in the group flights, which is a pain. But then again, we did a group flight today. There wasn't that many folks, that we usually get flying the Comanche. But even the Comanche, it did very well. Usually that thing is jumping around like all the time. So there's hope yet.
Yeah. Like, the 24 has been really stable for me, apart from the Phoenix. I've had a lot of crashes in the Phoenix. But
yeah.
Apart from that, like, flying VFR on VATSIM with some traffic, it's been great, like, way better than 2020. However, the group flights have been complete havoc.
Really?
C2Ds galore.
And it's all, multiplayer stuff, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have to, we'll see how we get on now tomorrow, because tomorrow's a mad one with group flights. But the good thing about tomorrow is we're doing multiple legs. And if we have ATC, it might be fun even to jump onto VATSIM for 1 or 2 legs over in the States. That could be fun.
Ooh.
Because like flying general aviation, the jets are brilliant. They're like, these things are fantastic because we've really great add-ons now. But a bit of general aviation on VATSIM, it's class, lads. Especially in the US, do you know?
So if you're going to do the US, where are you going to go?
It's a tour of the country. I don't know, will we try and plan a start? We'll talk to Naughty No, but like we'll probably do a start in Boston and then kind of work our way around the whole shebang. We'll be sure to visit you, Scott,
Okay.
don't worry. We'll plague you, in fact. I used the word visit. We're going to plague you, right?
Well, I just need to know if you're going to be there so I can try to get some folks on.
Well, like Mr. Two-Tone told me to use a hot air balloon and say, right, lads, for the next 26 weeks, we're flying across America. But yeah, that wouldn't go down well. But yeah, no, we'll have plenty of lead in. We'll have an old chat with Naughty and see what way we can start planning these flights. And I can't wait. It's going to be fun. And like I'm raging. I've missed so many of these flights. Like you guys, you've already been down to like Split and you've gone into Innsbruck and everything already, haven't you?
Yes.
Raging.
It's a real shame that Naughty couldn't make this one because the first one that streamed.
The first one that streamed in a long time. I think we streamed like the first 3, and then friggin' work took over. So
I think the last one you might have done was probably the time to Leeds last year. Maybe,
oh,
was
Leeds
it?
Bradford, yeah, we did.
Yeah.
We did. Yeah, it's been a while, like, so. Yeah, look, it's great to be back. And where are we going then next week? We're going from here to where?
Isle of Man.
No way. Is it Ronald's Way it's called?
Sorry, no, it's Keflavik, then Keflavik, Isle of Man. Yeah.
Okay, that's right, okay. That's not, how far is that? That's not as far as tonight now. That's only about, what, an hour 20?
An hour, I'd say, probably, yeah.
Keflavik. We've flown there before in Iceland, and then we go Keflavik back to the Isle of Man. Is it?
Yeah. So, it's Vagar to Keflavik, then the week after Keflavik to Isle of Man, Guernsey, Gibraltar, Jersey, Dublin, I think. Something like that.
Deadly.
You've got it, yeah?
Gibraltar's going to be some crack. Look out for the rock now when you get there, Bring us back a rock. Yeah, that's pretty cool, man. That's pretty cool. Right, lads, I'll leave you for a few minutes. We'll jump back in with you before we get into our approach. And we'll have to watch our spacing. I'm looking at it here on the map. It's absolutely brilliant. Maybe if we want to do a quick speed check where everyone is. So I'm cruising, ground speed is 434, if that's of any help to anyone, where I am.
I put in a time restriction for a suitor, which might be the easiest for the spacing.
A time restriction?
Yeah, so you're able to, I can't remember where it is in the Boeing, but you're able to put in a time restriction for waypoints.
Okay.
And we all kind of figured out maybe 3 minutes might be the best, and then the aircraft will figure out what speed it needs to do.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's used quite a lot for oceanic flights going into Shamwick.
It's not a fix now, sure it's not.
No. It would be a constraint on the waypoint.
It'll be a constraint on the waypoint. Okay. How do we do this now?
I can't remember how to do it in the Boeing.
Here's our ETA here, so distance to go 143. We'll be there at 5 to 10. Nav status. Right, I'll have a gawk here. Let's see if we can break it. Crosswind, that's okay. Route RMP. Fuel progress. Okay,
it's Sudor that you want your time restriction in, not Pepin.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Sudor. Yeah. RTA waypoint. So let's put in Sudor. So SUDUOR. Just as well, I didn't learn how to spell SUDUR. Sudor, right? In there now.
I think you do it from within the flight plan, Murph.
No, we can do it here. So if I put in, so my distance is 366. First window is going to be between 21:33 window, which is an hour from now.
Well, I'm just ahead of you, and mine is 21:29, so that works out well.
Okay, let's go with that. So if we go back into the legs page, Suitor, we do have one in there. Oh, balls, it's not achievable. All right. It's not achievable, and it just told me how to do it. Well, the curse of, let's see here now. So Suitor, active RTA. So we need to change that now, don't we? Not fix, route.
Maybe try 21:34.
21:34. Yeah, we could do that.
As long as Larry doesn't throw an anchor out the back, we three will be fine.
Yeah.
That's safe.
That would never happen. Right? Don't mind them, Larry. You know, first RTA 21:34 and the last is 21:59. So can I not select one of those? Or can I edit this? Let's see here now. Progress page, check your cruise level in the FMC. It may be higher than 360. Altitude 4,000, right? We're getting close, lads.
I think it was complaining about the RTA being unachievable because you're late by a minute 41.
Ah, right. And it's telling me unable next altitude, which is weird. Flight level 19 or 8. We'll worry about it now in a moment. Why are we deselling? Oh, balls. Oh, that's because it's trying to hit that time, look.
Yep, exactly.
Oh, right. Jesus, who's behind me? Jesus, there's a few... Right, I'll get rid of that and bring our speed back to what it should be, because that's just terrifying, isn't it? Right, I'll fix that, lads. You don't need to worry about it. Oh, Jesus, put back on LNAV. VNAV, good luck to you. Let's see here now. 0.79 will go to... Right, don't mind me. It'll be grand. Right, we'll chat in a few...
I'll say.
We'll chat in a few minutes. Don't worry, you'll hear me before you see me.
Can we find a better padlock, guys?
Padlock, yeah. Don't let him back in. Jesus, I've only been here. I've been with you here for 5 minutes, and already I've slowed down. And right, go on, good luck. Jesus, lads. Right, get that speed back up there, Jemima. Bloody hell, I'm messing in areas I don't know, and it's terrifying. What about Holdor? Holdor. Man alive, look at the absolute state of that view though. Isn't it absolutely gorgeous, lads, isn't it? Stunning is what it is.
Slow down, mama, why you talk so mean? Good Lord, Nashville, it ain't what it seems. Got nice clothes, late night shows, boogie down at the bar, fiddle tunes and homemade booze, but it always goes too far. Shooting pool, crack a jack, take off now and don't look back, but hey, don't you wanna play? Hold on, sugar, why you look so sad? Come on now, mama, ain't nothing here so bad. You got fast cars, movie stars, party on down the street with Mary Jane, good cocaine, plenty down there to eat. You can double down, throw some dice, you can take off now, don't think twice, but hey, don't you wanna play? Baby, come on. Tell me where you wanna go. But baby, I don't work down there anymore. No, I don't. Come on now, mama, don't you hesitate. get back, get on track, jump on and ride this thing. Double down, roll the dice, take off now, don't think twice. Hey, don't you wanna play? Say hey.
Messing with the chase plane. Right, okay, so speed is regaining where it should have been at. Ground speed is coming back up to where it should be at. Let's have a quick look at the lads' other spacing after that debacle that I just caused. Man, Murphy! So, right. This is where we are, friends. So this is our group heading up the road. Now, do we also have... we should also have this here as well, shouldn't we? Firefly Air. Let's look at the radar. Huzzah! Look at that! Beautiful. That's awesome. Alright. So all the Firefly aircraft, we have 1, 2, 3. No, we don't. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Firefly Air aircraft on this one. And we have a couple of Scandinavians as well. And a KLM is with us. It's very nice, isn't it? Alright, what's our fuel looking like? Let's go back in here and start messing. Route data, right? 2137. Let's get the winds in there as well. Still can't get over that sunset, isn't it beautiful? It's beautiful. Look at that. Jesus, look at that. How do we get these other views now? Oh man, look at that. Shaky camera, Jesus. Ah! I need to edit those. Then again, if you were the camera, you'd be shaking like mad as well, wouldn't you? Yeah, I need to turn off those shakes. Yeah, we need to fix that. FMC pre-reset. Cruise wind uplink ready. Thank you. Load. Thank you. Alright. Man, that sunset, isn't it gorgeous? Barely gets dark, so it does. Yeah, it's fabulous, isn't it? This time of the year up this neck of the woods, it's absolutely beautiful. Okay, cruising at flight level 360. About 40 miles away is the next few aircraft. Top of drop is just past Heppen. Fuel on board is looking okay. That's all auto. Landing altitude. Let's have a look at the charts. We're halfway there, lads. Airport elevation 280, so that's quite okay. Final approach course 122. Finally down at 2000, and then our minimums. Josh was saying 594. We're probably too early to do our leave VNav away for the minute. Headwind 26 knots. It's minus 52 out there. Okay. How come your starter tank holds more fuel than your wind tanks? 1.92 is not the wing tank maximum for a max. No, It was whatever configuration Simbrief gave through GSX. Like, I can turn off the wings, but we'll keep them on for the moment. And then we'll... I can just use the center tank at this stage. Would it be much of a difference, though? For center of gravity, maybe? Like, I can turn off the center tanks now. Sorry, I can turn off the wing tanks now. Would that be better? The shakes might work on old planes. Yeah, good idea, Super Ty. 100%, man. Yeah, I wonder, should I turn off the wing tanks? Like, she'll still draw from the center tank, won't it? Let's see what happens, right? As I understand it, the wing tanks go last to keep the weight on the wings to push them down. Interesting. Okay. Right, we'll use the center tank here for the moment. Just, we need to remember to turn the shagging thing back on. Otherwise, it's going to be hilarious. Right? Mr. Dan, you take care, my dude. Yeah, man, this is very, very pretty, isn't it? Look at the state of it. The, Bit of tunage here. They're gravity fed though, the wing tanks. Fuel pumps only at pressure to do it. I'm not quite sure, to be honest. We're doing alright. It's very pretty. I love that livery. That's the Alpha livery that Gibbo Ireland made for us, lads, and it's an absolute friggin' stunner. Cyrus made this one for the 7.3 Max, and it's done so very, very well. It's awesome, isn't it? These are all available on our website if you want to grab them. Proud moment, you know, proud moment. Jesus, look at that view though. Right? Wouldn't it be gas if you got some ATC on? Ah, Jesus, it'd be brilliant. No such luck yet. Cinematic, right? Sportsman Pilot, good to see you, mate. That's all chase plane. Gorgeous. So next week then it's going to be from Vagar over to Keflavik. Looking forward to that one. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Faroe FIS would be fun if they came online. Epic Fool, absolutely. I never said hello to you. Hello, Epic Fool. Hope you're well, mate. Goose is 250 nautical miles out. Nice. Right now. How do we change this back? There we go. We look to be, what, 40 miles? 2,000 feet between us. 310 on the center tank. Major hardware test music. You didn't. I considered swinging by your house tomorrow with eggs. It's okay now, though. Go on, Epic. Brilliant. All right, winds bashing us at 47 knots.
Hello there.
Hello there. Ryder, welcome in. Thank you very much for the follow, man. A very happy Thursday. We're cruising here in flights in 2020. The iFly 737 MAX. Doing a flight out of Kastrup in Copenhagen, heading up to Vagar, up in the Faroe Islands. We're here with the lads. Got about 9 other pilots with us tonight. And they're making it look terribly easy. They're doing great work. Great work. Gorgeous. Stunning. Look at that sunset, man. And I thought it was going to be pure nighttime here. It's not. It's actually beautiful, isn't it? All right, we got about an hour to go as we approach Pepin. Great visuals. Stunning, isn't it? Absolutely stunning. The 737 MAX. This is from iFly. It's one of the... to me, this is the best 737 in the sim. Hands down. I love this thing. We're getting plenty of turbulence here as well. Tray table for your seats, lads. Beautiful. The sun, yeah, it's getting higher. The sun is actually getting higher. Yes. That's absolutely brilliant, isn't it? Ah, Jesus. I thought we could mess around with the lights, no? Am I doing something wrong? Ah, here we go. Brilliant! Right. We're in the cruise. Let me see. Let us give us sunset lighting. Forward zone. White medium. And we should have beautiful blue lights now, shouldn't we? Nearly. Let's see here now. So, sunrise, sunset, zone control, general lighting layout. So I just want I'm after shagging it. I've turned off all the lights in here. Sorry, jeez, sorry. I'll fix it. Now you're talking. They're very bright or something back there. We want rid of those big shiny lights. Forward zone cruise, right? Oh, now you're talking. Well, now, Jesus, would you look at it? Adam Control says, Murph, do you remember doing Route 66 flight a few years back? I surely do. In one sitting. Ah, it's only beautiful! Ah, Jesus, would you look? Open the overhead locker. Close the overhead locker. Oh, balls, I'm on to breaking it. Close that. And ho! Close that. And that. Yes. And that. No. That. Yes. Now you're talking. Not directly related, Murph, but I can't remember if your ATC course covered a situation like Faroe, which is FIS only. I don't think so. Not yet. Look at the state! That's freaking romantic. That's what that is. Look at the cabin on this thing. Ah, lads. I was just Googling for routes for Microsoft Flight Sim, and a forum post showed you with a YouTube link from 2020, back in the glory days of the Bono glasses with more hair. Wait, what? What do you mean more hair? We did it in one sitting back then. We haven't done Route 66 in one go since then. Which is kind of rad, isn't it? Ah, what a machine. I love this plane, isn't it deadly? We're looking absolutely gorgeous, lads. Don't be an idiot. Fly with Firefly Air. Taking you to places even you didn't know you can get to. Well, bro, you're very welcome aboard. Good to see you, man. Route 66 is celebrating its 100th anniversary. No way, man. Mr. Chippy likes this tune, Mr. Chippy. Good to see you. It's all happening now. Oh yeah. Firefly Air. You thought Ryanair's You thought Ryanair landings were rough. Jeez. Max 180 AD, thank you very much indeed with the resub. 6 months of tier 1. Thank you very, very much indeed, Max. Hope you're well. This is gorgeous, isn't it? Just crossing Shetland shortly. Malky Mac, nice. This music definitely your jam. In your jammies. Yes. I know me plane, Jesus. Did you just see what happened to me plane? Except Firefly Air has an open bar. Yes, yes it does. That's gorgeous looking. Look at this. Newsfan says he just checked with the Firefly Air. Average landing rate is 273 feet per minute. That's pretty decent. That is pretty decent. Jesus. Beautiful. $97 miles out to Hemos. We're more than halfway there, lads. We're going to be getting ourselves ready in for our approach soon. We're going to be dropping down to flight level 24. No, we're not. Flight level 105.
I put the
Or
gun
106.
in baby.
Jesus! AZ Blue Line gifted 5. Gifted tier 1 subs to the community. Thank you very, very much indeed. Lads, if you just got a tier 1 sub, but thanks to AZ Blue Line, do be sure to say thank you very much. The man is a legend. Thank you very, very much, man. That's awesome support. Mr. Chippy finally got his Mac due today. Ooh, nice. I didn't set mine up. I need to. Do you know? Look at the state of some of these screenshots. Aren't they gorgeous? Jesus. Metal Pro says, Murph, how are you finding full-time streaming? It's not so bad. I come down the stairs and it's in my man kit. That's a terrible joke. I'm loving it. I absolutely am loving it. Like, I mean, do you know, I live for this stuff. There's just been like, today, for example, for me, like, it's like the perfect day for streaming. Get up, had a bit of a lie on. I get up, we jump into some general aviation. There's a bit of kind of tutorial stuff, bit of yapping about it. And we got to brief our VATSIM flight for tonight. Now we're doing a VATSIM flight, which is awesome. Has the terror of it worn off yet? Not yet. It's still terrifying. And I think it's always going to be a little bit kind of terrifying because, you know, like it's hard to get my head around it. Do you know, like, I'm not working for yourself is grand because, well, I don't need to worry about discipline, right? Because I'm very stubborn. And that's a good trait to have. You could call it discipline, but it's not. It's pure tick, do you know? Yeah. But I'm loving it. Like, it's absolutely incredible. And it's only started, like, it's been a week. It's been a week, right? Actually, tomorrow it's been a week. And a couple of extra streams thrown in there this week. For the next few days, after tomorrow, we have a long hour stream tomorrow. And I'm not sure what the crack is yet for Saturday, Sunday. I'm almost certain I'm not around at all on Monday, as in no stream on Monday, I think. But then we're back Tuesday, and you know, forevermore. So we're grand after that. But I might be away on Monday, and then back on Tuesday. Because it's well, I go into the next decade bracket tomorrow, do you know? So I'm not being told much, other than just sit there and, you know, wear a lovely shirt. You still have to work out your new or plus stream schedule. Yeah. Well, the normal schedule is always going to be there. Monday, Wednesday, now Thursday and Friday, right? And that's specific to Flight Sim. That's always going to be Flight Sim. Tuesday nights we do trucking. And then I'm just going to add in a couple of more streams then each of those days. And then the odd Sunday as well. I like to do a flight on Sunday afternoon or Sunday evening. So yeah, there's a bit of kind of science stuff still to kind of figure out. Do you know what I mean? But we'll get there. We'll get there. The main thing is, once you guys are enjoying the content, I'm happy out. I mean, I'm kind of selfish in that way. I'll really only kind of do the stuff that I'm excited for, that I want to do, because it's very hard streaming something you don't want to be streaming. You know what I mean? That makes sense? Like, oh yes, here we are now, doing a thing. Do you know what I mean? And if I'm not mad about it or excited about it, it comes across then to say, Jesus, what's wrong with Murph? You know, he has a face like a well-slapped ass. Do you know? Once you reach 40, Murph, it's all downhill. Come on, Eamon. Spaz Gaming, thank you for the follow. Welcome aboard. Also, are you wearing that shirt for the bet? Listen, this is a beautiful shirt. I don't know what the jazz is. It's gorgeous. 65 miles. We need to start descending soon. Wait, where is top of drop on this? Did I pass it? At PEMOS we need to be down at... That's changed now, look. Flight level 22 something. I'm an extremely similar shirt, right? Faking the enthusiasm is draining as heck. Yeah, or training as heck. I don't think I could do it. I don't think I could fake enthusiasm. Like, it's gas. I just see comments on some of my videos on YouTube, and they're like, you know, Murph, we prefer you on YouTube because, you know, your accent and you're very excited doing a live stream, which I understand. But like, this is what I can't be anyone else but myself. Not everyone is going to like it. You need to go back to VNav. If I do that though, I'm afraid it's going to slow me down. But if I... Let's try VNav, but I think this is going to slow us down. Yeah, it is, look. It's going to drop our speed right back. Right, let's fix this gadget up. Is that going to be our speed then? Procedure. ETA 2117. 10 minutes. Right? How do we figure out this one, lads? RTA speed. Affect that for Game of Soldiers. Put you in there. Oh, I can't edit that, look. Balls. Limits. Time error tolerance. Right. Oh, can I get rid of that? No. Can get rid of that. Yes. 2140. 2135. Late. Balls. 2140. On time. Alright. RTA speed now 149. AZ Blue Line gifted the tier 1 sub to Epic Fool. Thank you very, very much, man. Clear the RTA at the waypoint. How do we do that now? How do we do this now? Suitor.
Oh, behave.
Let's see here now. Simon D, thank you very much indeed for pressing the button on YouTube. Cheers, fella. Welcome to Co-Pilot. Thank you very, very much indeed. On the legs, edit with 250. All right. Legs page. Sudor 250/4000. We'll go with that. Execute. Oh, it's kind of doing it. Now, 0.469. What's this 147 business? 280/324. All right. I don't know what it's trying to do. We're going to break it. I think the VNav descent page, you can amend the descent page. Delete LSK1. Let's see. How do we do that now? Yeah, we don't want to do that. Go back to route page, simply delete the waypoint Sudar. It'll clear the whole RTE shizzle. Go back to the route page. Right. And clear Sudor here. VNav. Huh. Target speed.
Hello there.
Here's the RTA, so we delete this. Aha! Select mode after RTA. No, forget that for the minute. Right. What's going on with my speed? Drive it on there now, fancy. This is FDS, yes indeed. This is the 73 Max. Right, in the route page, just delete LSK1 there. Where's LSK1? In the route page. I don't see LSK1. The 1990s have been on the phone. They want the shirt back. Envy, this is a lovely shirt. Jesus. Where do you see LSK1? I did it. Right, okay, so we're good now. Our speed is coming back up.
Time to pull the big switch, good buddy.
Grizzle, you're very welcome in. Jason, look at this for timing. I'm like a goat looking at thunder here, trying to figure out this one, but we're all right now. That speed needs to come back up the road. We're currently in V now. Better announce this. And traffic, Firefly 235 has descended. We're now flight level 320. Let's see what happens. It's hashtag welcome in. Grizzle, thank you very much indeed for the raid, my dude. Hope you're keeping well. Hope you had an awesome stream, man. Right, we're all learning things together. Backseat pilots and all the jazz, right? LSRK. Oh, hang on, the button's on the side. Wait, what?
Allow myself to introduce myself.
There are buttons on the side of the Mac 2. This isn't a Mac 2. It's a Boeing. Ah, Jesus. Right, it'll be grand. I think we're okay, right? I think we're okay. Yes, we're okay. I played that one already. Mother of Jesus. And traffic, Firefly 235 has descended flight level 320. We're currently cruising 397 over the ground. Oh, left side key. Ah. Right. Am I in the right frequency now? 1228, yeah. Anyone hear me? Someone heard me. Thanks. Jesus. It's alright, lads. LSK2 is the top left. LSK1 is the top left. LSK2 is the second one. Who came up with that feckin' system? I think we're okay now. Let's just go friggin' 320 here. Drop her down there, Fancy. It's like being back on the CB radio, right? Left side key. Yeah, I'm getting it now. I'm getting it now. Sorry about that. Let's play some calming music. Like the McDonald's ad. But also, can we just say, like, would you look at the suffering state of that? Sounds a bit like Johnny Logan, doesn't it? Grizzle, hope you had a great stream, mate. Welcome in, everybody. Happy Thursday. We're doing a VATSIM flight tonight. We took off at a Kastrup in Copenhagen, and we're rambling on up now to the Faroe Islands. And we need to watch our spacing. Very important. Let's have a gawk. Oh, shit, they're going in. Brilliant. Who landed already? Jesus. Right, the spacing is actually pretty good, right? You know, Grizzle had to jump, but might be back in a bit. He's not ignoring you. Is he going for something nice? It could be a pee break. Ninja Labs, good to see you, buddy. That's gorgeous, isn't it nice? Velo says, will you be streaming tomorrow evening, Murph? Yes. Kickoff tomorrow is at 1600 Zulu, and we're doing Route 66 in its entirety. It's a long stream tomorrow, probably 10 hours, give or take. It's it's quicker to fly to the Nero Islands than the Faroe Islands. Ah, brilliant, Mr. Chippy. That's hilarious. And Vagar traffic, Firefly 235. We've started our descent. We're heading down now from flight level 290 down to 20. We're on the RNAV for runway 12. Oh, Jesus. Retrieves jacket and leaves. That was very good, Mr. Chippy. Don't mind them. Wait, were you nice about me shirt or bad about me shirt? No, you were nice about it, yeah. Don't mind them, Mr. Chippy. It's totally sound. Not a bother at all, you know. Jesus. Right, I need the jacks now. All this talk of the jacks. I need the jacks. We'll play some music and do some fancy gadgets while I'm still flying. What does this one do now? Is it this one? It doesn't really fit, but sure, listen, let's go with it, lads. Let's just go with it. I'll be back in a jiffy. Don't go anywhere. Yeah. We're going the wrong way. Jesus, look at that. Jesus! All is well in the realm, as we shall attempt to land the machine. Let's see what happens here. Space is looking good. Speed's a little bit lively now, isn't it? 330 ahead of me. I did that wrong. That's better. Jeez, it's been a drag. Isn't it only gorgeous? 2 landed in Vagar now. Gorgeous.
It's a big 10-4, good buddy.
Absolutely gorgeous. Filthy, thank you very much indeed for the tier 1 gifted sub over to Sproxton Pilot. Right, we're coming down to 4,000 is our next drop down, right? Let's see what happens. This could be hilarious now, you know. It's a howling minute, lads. Mr. Chippy. Look at that for the view, look. There's the Faroe Islands. It's been a really nice flight. It's been absolutely gorgeous. Murph thought it was Bon Jovi. Yeah, thanks, Muse, you know. You're above vertical profile, Murph. You need to reset the MCP. Wait, what? Who? Reset the MCP. Right. Let's just go into old money here where Murphy understands things a little bit better, right? Well, horse in 4,000 feet. Right? Jesus. Right. Now, what's my distance? 47 miles. Anyone good at maths? 25, 21. And Vagar traffic, Firefly 235, descending now from flight level 200 down to 4,000 feet. Inbound on the Ornav, runway 12. Vagar traffic. Right. Yeah, they've done a great job on the spacing, haven't they? This is how we're looking at the moment. So Dougal is now 326 over the ground at 20,000. I'm 328 over the ground at 20,000. 360 behind me is a Scandinavian, but we got a bit of space. This is where it's going to get tricky. Right? Reflect on your day. It's marvellous. Yeah, so this will get a little bit tricky here now in a few moments, right? It's alright, lads. Don't worry about it at all. Bit of drag here again. Josh on his Discord controlling was grand. Ah, brilliant, Sav. Brilliant. Alright, let's see what's going to happen here. So 250 is what we want. Do we need to put in anything for our arrival? Let me see now. VNav. So where do we put in our flaps and all that jazz? Nav status. Here we go. Next. That's all grand. Reference. Approach reference. Flap speed. So flaps 30. 144. Alright. This could be terribly interesting, lads. Look at the state of that. Look at the state of it. Alright, speed now holding at 250 indicated. That's giving us 315 over the ground. Dougal ahead of me is at 313. Sav, you're behind me. You want to nail the old brakes there. Firefly 003, you'll want to nail the brakes as well. Grand. Lieutenant Bob, thank you very much indeed. Twitch Prime for 2 months. What a ledge. Thank you very, very much indeed. Wait until you start your approach. You're going to go all Maverick now and just lift the brakes. I need to go feckin', we need to descend a little bit more here. Oh no, we don't. Hang on. Roll it back now, Roisin. Roll it back. Roll it back. Roll it back. I want to be at 4,000 feet at Sudor. It wasn't far off of my initial guess. Sure it wasn't. Right, that'll lure. Landing configuration. Auto brake 2. Hit the brakes, he'll fly right past. Jeez, look at this. This is absolutely stunning, isn't it? Asher Tizzoni, gorgeous look. Look at me, me brakes out. Greta won't be happy. Look at the state of that. Jesus. Alright. How's our passengers doing back here? In their blue lit ambience. Look at that. I close the door.
Hello there.
Hello there. Who is this now? John Corona, welcome in, my dude. You're a fan now. Ah, brilliant. I know the name. You'd be on Jamie's streams. Jamie's off Gallivanting. Where is he? In Cyprus, is it? Did he say Cyprus? So this is Flight Sim 2020, and we're using a chase plane. I'd like to say this was all me, but it's not, right? But it's very pretty. Wait, hang on. I mean, yeah, it is all me. It shows your face. Brett Plays, good to see you. I went to bed and you were in X-Plane. Now you're still streaming. Sure, listen. He's celebrating the Tottenham win. They won 1-0. You're the captain, but I'd pick Flaps 40 for this one. Well, that's fair enough. Let's go, Flaps 40. Get in there now. Right. Speed 250. Light him up. We're about to hit our 10,000 feet. Ignition goes back into continuous relight, doesn't it? 210 on our center tanks. Right, we'll stick them all back on. And let's see what happens here, right? Continuous ignition. Yes! His name is continuous. That's brilliant. Right, now, look at the state of this, lads. I can't hear anyone else on Unicom. Is that an issue? Wait, now, lads, are you staying on Unicom for this? Yes, we don't have... Over. Brilliant. It's... Oh, wait, is Flaps 40 in the chat too? What has the missus got you for your 50th? Shag off, Tarnus. 50? 40, mate, 40. Just as bad as you didn't get me this shirt. Huh? You'd had egg on your face. What about Don't Sink? Do we have Don't Sink toga? Right? That'd be brilliant. Vagar traffic, Firefly 235, descending now from flight level 10,000 down to 4,000 feet. We are inbound on the Ornav runway 12. Vagar traffic. I'm officially older than Google. Ah, balls. Really? 2020 still looks great. Really does, man, doesn't it? Captain Over is underdone. Ah, brilliant. Right, still descending here nicely. Our spacing so far is pretty. I'm keeping a bit of distance back now from Owl Dougal, do you know? 7,500 is the local barrow, isn't it? Wait now, balls, where do I put in my decision height? It's over here somewhere. Minimums. Barrow. Oh Jesus, I'm going to be here for ages. 594. Up the hill you go. Jesus, will you go handy? Turn, you devil, will you? Deedly dee. Deedly dee. This might take me a moment. Get that speed back a smidgen. You're 10 years older than Google. No way, are you? Jesus. What did we say? 594. We're just dialing this in here now, look. Five, 9er, 4. I go. Don't need meters to this one. All right, lads. Lights on, continuous on. Look at the state of this. Ah, Jesus. If the old brakes out. What's our speed? 250. Keep the brakes out. This is terribly, terribly pretty.
Firefly 003 slowing down to 1 knots.
Gorgeous. Watch your speed, Murph. That's a big 10-4. Grizzle! Good to see you, man. Hope you're well. Thank you so much indeed for the raid. Hope you had a great stream. All is well in the realm. Alright, MCP speed. Brakes in. Easing out. It was a long one. Stockholm, Munich, O'Hare. What? Jesus. Older than Google. I'm older than Star Wars. Jesus. Vagar traffic, Firefly 235, overhead, Sudor, 4,000 feet, speed 220, inbound on the Ornav runway 112. Vagar traffic. It's all happening now, lads. Oh, Jesus.
Vagar traffic, Firefly 702, just vacated the runway, Vagar traffic.
Oh, this is going to be hilarious. Speed 220 will hold it. Let's see what happens.
Vagar traffic, Firefly 322, turning downwind.
There's Dougal up there, look. Alright. What have I pressed? I'm after clicking and dragging something. Ah, Jesus! It's alright. I didn't have AI to do my homework. I had to copy it off of mate the old-fashioned way. Right? Creo, good to see you. Alright, speed 220. So far so good. Look at the spacing, lads. Huh? It's only gorgeous. Wait now, hang on. There's not going to be any shagging stands. We didn't anticipate this. There's physically no room in the airport for us. Right. All is well in the realm. There's Dougal. So he's on the left downwind. We're rambling in behind him. We're going okay. Meteor, let me see. Winds 170 at 5. No cloud information. Temperature 5 degrees. No. What's that now? NCD wind scheduled 180 2 knots. Okay. Right. Tarnis is in an A380. We didn't plan this right. Okay, let's see what happens.
Firefly 003 inbound speed go. Arnet 1 arrival airport Vagar.
Loud noises! Look at the state of this thing with its lights and everything, look. Jesus.
Vagar traffic, Firefly 322, turning base for 12 Vagar.
Full reverse, it might stop before the end of the runway. Oh no, the scenery's having a moment. Ah, Jesus. It's alright, it's alright. was the final approach speed? Hey, the Limbics, good to see you. He's still in the shirt. Listen, it's a lovely shirt. These are getting all sorts of abuse about me shirt. Chris McKiss, good to see you, Chris. Alright, let's have a look. Our spacing is good, but Sav, I think you're shocking close behind me. I'm doing 220. It's a hilltop or small mountain close to Vagar Airport. It has its own animator placed. Ah, good man yourself. Thank you, Sky Vagrant. What a ledge. The scenery here doesn't know what it's doing.
Vagar traffic Scandinavian 53 Tango runway vacated.
Come on, Larry! Get off that fucking runway quick! I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay.
And Scandinavian 53 Tango, we have a stand if you'd like. I'm not really sure how we'll get past you, but if you go to the right, possibly we can go to the left.
Roger.
You'll fit in some which way, lads. It'll be grand.
And Vagar traffic to the aircraft on final. Is there enough distance for a departure?
I wouldn't think so.
Yeah, there should be.
Vagar traffic 5 miles, 22, 6 mile final, runway 12, Vagar.
6 mile final, get out of there, quick.
Roger, we'll hold for now.
Right, I'm turning onto the left downwind. I see lights.
Zero departing Suga at 8,400.
Vagar traffic, Firefly 235, entering the left downwind runway 12, Vagar traffic. This could be fun. Lights are on.
Vagar traffic, Firefly 322, 3 mile final, final approach speed, Vagar.
Come on, Dougal.
Firefly 003 is slowing to 160 knots.
Notch your flaps. I sleep all day and I stream all day. Wait, what? I sleep all night and I stream all day. Yeah, that's the spirit, lads. Sav, you want to be shocking careful what you're doing, mate. You're coming in very close. Me telly's gonna turn off in 5 minutes too. Look, Jesus, I can't be dealing with this. It was all peaceful until, you know, it wasn't.
Vagar traffic Golf Kilo uniform, Charlie Alpha will be lining up behind the arriving A320 Vagar.
You want to make it fairly lively? Vagar traffic, Firefly 235 is midfield on the left downwind runway 12, Vagar traffic. This is terribly nice, isn't it? Terribly, terribly, terribly nice. Right, let's give your man a chance to get out of there, so... And Firefly 235 is reducing speed now to 160 knots. Slow her right down, Murphy. Slow her down.
Vagar traffic, Firefly 322, backtracking to the parking.
Man, Dougal.
Vagar traffic Golf Charlie Alpha is backtracking for departure, Vagar.
We should be alright. Famous last words? Grand. And Firefly 235, reducing speed now to final approach speed. Turning right base for runway 12, Vagar. Right, drop the legs while we're here. As much drag as we can, keep this as slow as possible. We should be alright. Gear down. Look at the state. Ah, Jesus. MCP will drop it down to 2,000, why not? Speed 150. Flaps at 15. Let's hold 140.
Fair traffic Golf, Charlie Alpha departing, there you go.
Where's Sav going?
They've done studies, you know. 60% of the time, it works every time.
Briggsy, good to see you. Where's Sav going? Vagar traffic, Firefly 235 turning right base. Runway 12, full stop, Vagar. Jays, it's going to be a mid-air here, look.
Vagar traffic Golf, Charlie Alpha is airborne, there you go.
This is looking incredibly dangerous. Sav, where are you going, Sav? What's your altitude? 2,000 feet? Bloody hell, man, where are you going? Get back in line. Jesus. Right, Murph, easy does it now. Flaps 30. Jesus, Sav, that's hilarious. Just tuck it in there behind us. You'll be alright, lad. You'll be alright. Plane, why aren't you descending there, please? Down you go. Flaps 40. Vagar traffic, Firefly 235 turning final. Runway 12, Vagar. How much is the 7.3? It's like 50 quid. This is going to be interesting. Steep approach.
Vagar traffic, Firefly 003 entering downwind.
Vagar traffic Golf, Charlie, uniform passing 2,400 on the crosswind for the Mike Yankee 2 Whiskey departure, there you go.
My airplane. Easy now, Jemima. If all else fails an approach, just break the window and jump out. Yeah. Beautiful approach, isn't it?
2,500.
Too high. Don't worry, Dougal. Jesus, we've got this. You'll be totally fine here now in a second, right? Panic! We're alright. This is going to glide now like a bag of spuds hitting the ground. Oh, Jesus, look at this. We've got this, lads. To be grand. Go around written all over this. What are you talking about? Did you ever see a man with skill? Well, when you see him, will you let me know? I'm going to need it. Oh, boss, go back to the cockpit view, will you? Jesus, right, here we go. Look, we're on the glide path now. Who was worried about us? Get in there, quick. Yes.
1,000.
All right. Easy now. Predict
Terrain.
400. Easy now. The pappy aren't really happy, but sure, listen. Grand. Vagar traffic, Firefly. Wrong button. Vagar traffic, Firefly 235. Short final runway 12, Vagar. I pressed the not push to talk. I pressed the autopilot. Ah, Jesus! Shh.
Approaching minimums.
All right. You all right? We're landing. Watch it, Murph. You big idiot.
500.
Go on. Something on the way. Something. Right, get down now, you devil, you.
400.
Yes.
300.
Yes.
200.
Yes.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Down you got. We felt every bit of that in Kansas. Reversers! Jesus, keep it on the centre line. Bloody hell. Brakes! We need lots of them. Oh, flaps in, speed brakes in, reverser stowed. Mother of Jesus. Anti-brake off. Or auto brake off. That was close. And Firefly 235 back taxiing runway 12 Vagar. Right, immediately get yourself turned around. Yeah, we made it. We made it. Come on, Betsy. Come on. Turn around. You're all right. Turn around, turn around, turn around. Immediately get off the runway, Murph. This is going to be hilarious. Jesus. Oh, brilliant. Taxi light, APU, give it live. Bit of speed, Murph. You're all right. You're all right. We need to vacate the runway almost immediately, right? You give it a 6. We did 200 feet a minute. That was like, you know what I mean? How do we get out of this mess? Right turn coming up. There's a big queue getting in here, lads. He's an out. And Firefly 235 has vacated the runway onto the taxiway. Vagar.
And Vagar traffic, Scandinavian 155. We are on some sort of final 1-2.
Right, where can we squeeze in here now for the stand? We'll just kind of sit tight and hold, right? There's a spot in the hangar. Thanks, Larry. Good man, Larry. Right. Well, there actually is too. Right, we'll sit tight here for a minute. Sky Vagrant, flaps 40, absolutely, man. Jesus, camera really slowed down. Oh, look, brilliant! Here comes another victim. I mean, here's a pilot. Ah, brilliant. Go on, you devil, you be grand. Jesus, you look shocking high there, mate. What's going on here now, Murph?
Flight 003 on downwind. Sorry, on base.
There, they fixed me camera. Jesus. This is going to be interesting. Go on, you devil. Yes. Looking good. Who's the Scandinavian?
Vagar traffic, KLM 165, turning final, runway 12, Vagar traffic.
Is that Sav? You're very high, Sav. Ozymandias, good to see you.
Scandinavian 155, short final, 1-2.
Brilliant. Go on, Sav. Planted, you be grand. That's brilliant. Oh, that's fantastic. Come on. Oh, Jesus. Oh, go handy. Oh, Oh, Jesus. It's... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, murder, death, kill. Mind the... Oh, Jesus. We'll go handy. Keep it on the straight and narrow. Jesus, look at it.
Flight 003 going around.
Jesus, though. Right? Will he stop before... He will stop before it goes... What's going on here, look? Man, Sav, you made it.
Oh, Jesus.
He kind of... I want to break me camera completely, look.
Oh, Jesus.
Right, does it go around? And now there's someone... Ah, this is brilliant. Get your focus in, Murph, will you? Right. The poor old devil, God love him. Well, he made it, kinda, you know. Yeah. This is looking peachy. Yes. Is he going around? No. Turn, you devil! The runway's over here, look! Oh, Jesus, he's very high! Who is it? Who is the poor devil? Where in the name of... Where are you going? Oh, Jesus. Ah, Jesus, Murphy, your camera skills. Ah, look, he's alright. Is he alright? Is he actually alright? He's corrected it, lads. The KLM. He's playing with a keyboard. What? Oh, this is tasty now, look. Yes. Touchdown! Jesus, that was lovely, wasn't it? It's not the pilot, it's the cameraman. Ah, keep it on the centre line, quick! Oh, Jesus! They'll never have us back in Vagar. They were like, Fireflies, do you remember them? Although you're KLM, that's alright. He made it, he made it. Right. Wait now, where did Sav go? I'm very confused. Sav, where did you go? There was no way you got turned around that quick. There's no one in the lake anyway, that's a good sign. Where'd Sav go?
KLM 165, Vagar traffic, vacated runway 12.
Fly 003, turning base.
I haven't a clue what you're doing. Oh wait, hang on, sweet suffering Jesus! Is that my plane? Mother of God, that's my plane! No! I forgot to put on the parking brake! Jesus! I don't believe it! Oh, I don't believe it! Balls! Oh, Jesus! Yeah, I had to put something into the boot of the car. It was fierce heavy. I'm looking at it thinking, who's your man? It was me! Shite!
Dude, have you been drinking? I haven't.
Oh, Jesus!
I've been drinking like a mad idiot.
No! It's alright, lads. I'll edit that bit out. Oh, no!
It's not the plane, it's the pilot.
Kaharia, welcome in. There's nothing to see here. Nothing weird happened at all. Oh, did I crush any Skodas? No. No, thank God. We're all right. Ah, Jesus. Oh, that's terrible. Kaharia, you're very welcome in. Thank you so much indeed for the raid. I mean, literally, you can bring him nowhere. The man in charge of Firefly name has brought shame to the Firefly family and its name. I'm after bashing me foot. Ah, no! Oh, feck. Right in the middle of me foot. Jesus. Where's you, will you? Holy crap. We have another approach to watch. I can't believe that's after happening, though. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, Jesus.
We can see nothing up there, right? I'll try not to. Thanks, Kaharia. Yeah. Zybok, good to see you. I don't believe that's after happening. That's terrible, isn't it? Do you remember the time? And I was look at their lovely parking. Do you know? And then I saw an Egypt move. I was like, is that Sav? You know, I expected it to be Sav, but it wasn't Sav at all. It was me.
It's not the plane. It's the pilot.
Jesus, I'll never be allowed back here, right? Bloody hell, right? Another landing. Come on, you devil. Beautiful.
Jesus.
I mean, would you look at that gobshite over there? Like, that's just terrible. That's absolute... Right. Taking the passengers directly to the car park. That's what it is. Deploy the slides. Right, lads, get out. There I was raiding over and I see an airliner parked for the cars. Right. That's terrible, isn't it? Right, you know. Who's this coming in now? Firefly 003. Get in there, you devil, you. On. Yes, we're looking... Jesus, we're looking good. We're looking very good, lads. Definitely going to be a number. The moment you realise made it even more hilarious. It's terrible. Absolutely terrible. Imagine doing that in public. Oh, Jesus. Stutters. Oh, no. Camera. Zoom him in, will you? Yes. Touchdown. Nicely done. Quick, on the anchors now. Oh, mother of Jesus. Hit the brakes. Hit the brakes. You alright? Hit the brakes. I don't see the brakes going up. Quick. Spoilers. Brake. Oh, no. Oh, Jesus. This is going to be bad. Red hot brake pedals. Nice. And I'm good to see it. Gonna get a ticket for the sticker, right? Jesus. Am I taking
You deserve a well done for that, pal.
Vagar traffic. Firefly 235 signing off from the car park. Vagar traffic. Wasn't that a great... Up until the last bit, wasn't it a great fly? Lads, you did an incredible job. Absolutely. Never mind that suffering Egypt over there. Look at the... Right. But you lot, oh, hats off to you. Absolutely brilliant job. We'll jump in here and have a quick chat with the lads before they go. Asher, how are you, lads? Great flying.
Oh, Jesus.
Not too bad.
How's the car park?
It's lovely. It's expensive, but lovely.
Bring a picnic.
I should have. Come here. The spacing during that flight was absolutely incredible. Well done, lads.
Until it got to the end where I was sniffing your APU, wasn't I?
To be fair, though, yeah, that's what I'm going to blame you. You put me off. That's what it was. You made it all terribly nervous.
All right, I put you off. You put me off.
Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. But yeah, like
we gotta give a shout out to Josh. He's been
the same
time basing our arrivals all night, and he usually does when he's on the Thursdays. So
don't make his head too big, Rambo.
No, he deserves that.
Well done, Josh. Well done, mate. No, but come here, like, it's amazing, especially like from the stuff that we've done with training and all that. You just don't see it enough on VATSIM. Pilots actually communicating with each other and helping each other to sequence. You just don't see it enough, because usually someone will just either cut you off or, you know, they'll be where they shouldn't be. But that flight was incredible. Everything from Catstrup with the controllers, both at the tower and approach, and then we got to someone else then, Polaris. Jesus, the ATC element was incredible, but the spacing towards the end and that communication, because we had a departure out of here as well from someone, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. I think that was just luck that he got out.
Yeah, pure luck, you know. But yeah, no, that was a lot of fun. It's going to be some crack trying to get out of here next week. We may have to go for old slot times.
Oh God.
No, we'll just all spawn in at once and see how it goes. Just some of
You
us
can be
have
the
to ready
MPA
for
again,
8
Josh.
o'clock.
Well, to be fair, no one's going to take my parking spot anyway. I mean, that's safe. Safe as houses, you know. That's desperate. But lads, listen, thank you so very much indeed for doing these flights. Absolutely incredible. And I can't wait for next week. It's going to be fun.
I will.
Thank you, Murph.
Naughty missed an absolute howler, but sure, listen, we'll tell him we had no fun, you know. And
You missed the best one.
It was some crack. It was brilliant. Right, lads, we catch you later on Discord. Thanks a mil.
Bye-bye.
And Asher, that's some crack, isn't it?
Oh, Jesus.
Did we have fun, lads, tonight? It was a beautiful flight, wasn't it? Flights in 2020 absolutely nailed it. I'll never make that mistake again. I thought my brakes were on. Clearly they weren't. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. So awesome flying. And the controlling that we got. A big shout out to the controllers back at Copenhagen and some of the centre guys as well. The control. Absolutely amazing. So that's the story now. We're back tomorrow at the earlier time of, whatchamacallit? Where's the gadget, Murph? Say the magic word. We're live tomorrow. Kickoff is at 1600 Zulu. That's 5 p.m. Irish and UK time. 1600 Zulu. We're going to be starting off at Page, I think it is. Or, no, DuPage, right? It's in Chicago there. And it's going to be starting Route 66 in its entirety, all the way from Chicago down to LA. It'll be Santa Monica. That's where we're landing. There's 10 or 11 stops along the way. So if you want to fly a leg or multiple legs, that's up to you guys. Really looking forward to having you there. And yeah, until then, take it easy. Enjoy the rest of your evening. And again, a massive shout out to our Firefly Air pilots and the lads coming in there as well. With, well, Adam, Larry was flying Scandinavian as well as Josh was as well. So thank you very, very much. Phantom Diablo, 5 months. Thank you very, very much indeed. The Limbic says, Murph, you're getting me up at 4 a.m. Oh yeah, 4 o'clock in the morning is nothing, you know. It'll be grand. Right, lads, thank you also very much. The support tonight, the raids, the follows, all the likes on YouTube as well. Really, really appreciate it, lads. Thank you very, very much indeed. And we'll see you tomorrow at 17 or 1600 Zulu. I better not get that wrong. Could you imagine? Tomorrow night we're going to be on the Southeast Asian server, and fingers crossed multiplayer behaves itself. I think I'm going to take the P180 for the first leg. We see how we get on after that. Right, good luck to you. Take care.
Dreamy, sleepy, nighty, snoozy, snooze.
Me, don't be that curious. It's not, no. Did you see what happened to Kane? He just bounced off it. Please, somebody clip just that. Kane Lafford flew into the side at 100 knots. He just literally bounced off it and ended up over here. Someone has to clip that, lads. Kane Lafford came straight in. Don't panic. Just hope for the best, Murphy. Oh, Jesus. Don't end in all fear and terrible. Yep. Oh.
Banking. Up.
Shh. Think about it now, right? I'll sing it for you. Everybody's